And we are live, guys. Welcome to Crypto Talk Now Live. I am Larry. I am so grateful that you are here to spend the next hour, possibly even hour and a half, depending on how it goes, on how much time I have, depending on how much people we have. Please, guys, do me a favor. Let's wait for some more people to come here. Share this out on Twitter. We are going to talk about Terra Luna, I promise, but you're going to want to pay attention because I think I'm going to have a little bit of a different take on the situation that's going on with Terra Luna than most people might have, whether it's influencers or people subscribe to this channel or viewers. I have like possibly a little bit of a different take. Maybe some people will agree with me, but welcome, guys. If you have just joined us here, you are watching Crypto Talk Now live with Larry here. I'm going to go ahead and just ask you guys to please do a couple things for me. Smash the like button, share this stream on Twitter to get some more people in here. But more importantly, guys, please do me a favor. I'm going to go over to my comment section. Please drop in the comment section. Guys, even if you just drop an emoji, just to let me know that you're here so that I can recognize you because this show is about you. I'm going to jump over to the screen and look at the overall market in a second. And then I promise you, when more people get in here, we're going to look at some important stuff that has to do with Terra Luna. But I want to make sure that we have enough people in here first. So jump over to the screen here, and the market looks kind of I guess you could say kind of yucky right now. There's just a lot of red, although if you look at it from the other side of the coin, it could be a good opportunity to add to things that you believe in. Right now I am taking a close look at a lot of different coins in the top 100 and also some tokens as well. Welcome to everybody that just joined us. You did see the thumbnail. I am considering Luna, like most people, to be a lottery ticket. And I promise you in a couple minutes, we will start talking about Terra Luna, but I need to have some more people coming in here. 20 people is just not enough to get started. I have a little bit of a different take than some people on Terra Luna, and I'm going to get into that. And it's important for you to hear all sides, guys. You want to make sure that you are informing yourself with many different opinions. Look at the different research. There's some great YouTubers out there. I'm going to give a shout out to a couple of them that I'm sure you guys know. One of them who has just kind of become an expert on Terra Luna. He has spent, you can tell, hours researching this, and I'm sure you guys know, is Awesome Austin. He is definitely somebody that I admire. And I have not had a chance to talk to Awesome Austin, but maybe sometime in the future I will. But he is definitely somebody that I'm a fan of. And then also Classy Crypto, I have talked to in the past. He just works tirelessly as well around the clock to find out information. And he always is trying his best to give you accurate information. So he is a friend of the channel. I have had him on here before a long, long time ago to interview him. And I did that because I knew he would be like a sort of a content creator star. I just had a really good feeling about Classy Crypto because he just really, really works hard and he does his best to provide quality content. So guys, you can also go over to those two channels. So going back over to Crypto Bubbles, welcome. We've got 60 people in here. I'm going to start reading the comments. And I promise you, when we get closer to 100 people, we will start talking about Terra Luna. I want to just give a warm welcome to Common Sense here. He is up on the screen. And Common Sense is saying Hex is looking good. For those of you that don't know Common Sense, he's the OG. He's the first member of Crypto Talk Now. If you guys want to join to help support myself and also support Max, who also is my co-host on the Max and Larry show, which is 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll also see you there. You can go ahead and hit that join button. It's very much appreciated. But so I affectionately call Common Sense the general. He's kind of the general of the Crypto Talk Now army. He goes out, he messages different developers on Twitter, he jumps in telegrams, and he's a real advocate for the show to make the show better. All right, so armed to fight you. Okay, he says smash that like button and then the subscribe button. So I appreciate that. He's got the big, I don't know, a big pow, like a big like bullet hole or something like that, a big fireball or something he's got as an emoji. Guys, if you don't know this show, I try to interpret your emojis because I kind of like, I'm not too good at it, but I kind of get a kick out of it. I provide technical analysis on your emojis. I try to decipher what they mean. Okay. Armed to fight you says, what's up, Common Sense? Common Sense says, welcome at Armed. Please, guys, hit the like button. So please, There's not enough comments in here. Guys, there's 104 people in here. Please smash the like button. If we keep getting some more people in here, we're going to talk about Terra Luna. I promise. I have a little bit of different take than some people, and I know that some people will agree with me as well. And I am going to get into a little bit more of crypto news too. So let me just show you something really quick over on my Twitter, which is Crypto Talk Now 21. Oh, look at that. I'm only 4 away from 1,000. If you guys want to follow me, it's Crypto Talk Now 21 on Twitter. All right. So over here, I want to show you guys. Oh, there's a there it is right there. Terra Luna. That's not what I wanted to show you. It's a lottery ticket. So I'm gonna go and talk about that in a second. But this is the thing I wanted to highlight, guys. If you've never followed the Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index, this kind of gives you a pulse of the overall market. Look, everybody out there is smart that watches this show, and you watch the other YouTubers. You know, if you're watching Awesome Austin, Classy Crypto, if you're watching Rodney from My Crypto Journey, you guys know what's up. You know what time it is, and you understand that Bitcoin, you know, kind of it leads the pack, and then Ethereum follows, and then the rest of the market goes from there. The altcoins, right? So the Fear and Greed Index right now, we're at extreme fear. You guys can see this on my screen, right? Drop in the comments. Are you guys fearful right now? Because, you know, it's some, you know, Warren Buffett says that when people are fearful, it's time to be greedy. But yeah, look at this number right here. It's a 12. So, you know, there's extreme fear right now going on in the market. And I'm being a little bit cautiously optimistic. We'll jump over and look at Terra now. Common Sense says, I'm glad Larry is better at crypto than emoji. Yeah, I'm not so good at understanding emojis, but it's kind of funny, guys. Drop your emojis. I'll try to interpret it. If you're having trouble making comments, I'm not sure if there's some sort of a filter on or what YouTube is doing, but there doesn't seem to be very many comments. Guys, please hit the like button and comment. There's 136 people in here. It's not too many people. We need to get to 200. I want to break a record and get 200. All right, so we're looking at Terra Luna right now, guys. We're 7 minutes in, and, you know, we're down 7.8% on the day. Okay, so you guys are probably wanting to know my opinion on Terra Luna. Okay, so everybody is sending me stuff. I'm getting a lot of messages, and you guys can always message me on Twitter. If you guys want to talk to me on the phone, message me on Twitter. I'll give you my phone number. You guys can call me on the phone too. Okay, so I might not be able to get in touch with you right away, but I'll do my best. So you're looking over here. The overall market is down 3.5%, and I'm getting a lot of messages here. Here's the official Twitter page, by the way, Terra_money for Terra Luna. Now, I'm getting a lot of messages to look at. Common Sense actually sent me this one to look at the Luna airdrop over at Terrarity.io. And I'm sure you guys have seen this with the other influencers. And then also right here, I know Awesome Austin talked about this, and I've only like seen like a few, you know, like 2 minutes of Awesome Austin's video. I've just been so busy myself, but I am going to go back and try to watch some of this. And there's a lot of confusion going on. I'm sure most of you are confused. But I will say a word of caution. So, you know, some people are looking to migrate their tokens over to this station.terra.money. It looks like it's, you know, Terra's own wallet. And remember, I'm not an expert in Terra Luna. I'm just kind of learning this on the fly as we go. And it's not the, believe me, it's not the only thing that I'm working on. I'm working on so many great things to bring you guys value on this channel. But I'm just looking at this, and I try to oversimplify things. Guys, just be very, very careful. Look, here's my position on Terra Luna. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people would agree with me that at this point, it is very much a gamble to be invested in Luna, which is going to be Luna Classic. And it's kind of a scratch-off ticket. But here's my concern. My concern with transitioning your tokens. So say if you got it through the wormhole, like I've got most of my tokens. I don't know what I have, like maybe 2.3 million at this point. You know, it's not a lot of money really, but, you know, Terra Luna, Luna Classic. If I migrate over, and you guys help me out in the comment section, if I migrate over to this Terra station, right, and I have a Terra wallet, what's going to happen if I want to sell? Like, I know the 27th is the magical day, but, you know, I have trust issues with this project overall, whatever you want to call it, the Terra Luna coin, the Terra ecosystem, Duquan, all this type of stuff. If I throw my money, if I throw my Luna right now, that's going to be known as Luna Classic. If I throw that into this wallet over here, right? Let me show you the wallet again. For those of you that just joined us, welcome. If I throw it into this wallet, guys, what's going to happen? What's going to happen if I can't get it out? If I can't transfer it, you know, back into my Trust wallet, or have some in Trust wallet and MetaMask? or actually I have a little bit of wrap Luna in crypto.com. So if I can't transfer it anywhere, what's going to happen? Like if it spikes up and I want to sell some of it, what's going to happen? I would only say that because there's a big trust issue going on right now with Terra Luna, because, you know, you saw what happened. It was tied to the UST, right? It was an algorithmic stable coin. So what happens if this money is trapped in there? I understand people want to put it into the wallet so they can get their airdrops. It looks like, you know, Luna Classic, the Luna that we have now, is not going to go away. Probably UST will go away, but really, truly, we don't know. I mean, we were also told that Luna was going to be tied and pegged to UST. Did any of us think that it would become unpegged? Like, we don't think so, right? I mean, I don't think anyone could have, well, I shouldn't say that. Maybe a few people out there were skeptical of, you know, Terra always being pegged, right? Being pegged to UST. So maybe people were skeptical. But most people probably, you know, like myself, I wasn't invested in Terra Luna before the crash, but, you know, I probably wouldn't have thought about it. I don't really think about USDC or USDT Tether. I don't think about them crashing, but I guess it's a possibility now. Anything is possible in crypto, right? So yeah, so I'm going to go back over to the screen here. Please, guys, comment below. I'm not sure if you guys are prevented from commenting, but right now we just have our regular core army members here. We just have Common Sense, Armed to Fight. That's basically it. So there must be something going on with the YouTube comments. But yeah, so we talked a little bit about Austin. Definitely, if you're living under a rock and you haven't heard of him, definitely check them out. Same thing with Classic Crypto. You're living under a rock if you haven't heard of these guys. Yeah, so over here, this is kind of a funny thumbnail with Bleeves. He's got some kind of masking on or something for Banana Task Force 8. I like Bleeves too. He's pretty funny. So you can go check out him, I guess. And then Maria, see Maria right here? Oh, there's Wendy O. Well, Maria knows Wendy O, but Maria is coming on our show tomorrow. She's going to be here at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the same time you're watching now. Look out for Maria. Her and I like to talk about, she usually likes to talk about NFTs and metaverse and stuff like that. Some new stuff that I'm getting more familiar with. So here's the Luna chart right now. And I'm going to take it off the 5-hour chart. I'm going to put it on the 15-minute chart, right? So currently, this is over through the wormhole through Binance, right? It's currently down just 6%. Is that what it is? Yeah, 6.24%. And the week it's down 18%. So it's, to me, you know, it was so volatile before. You know, there was a huge amount of volume. And now it's just kind of slowed down. It's almost getting a little bit boring. You know, I think it's just the uncertainty that's out there. Like, people are not sure. They are just not sure what to do at this point. So Armed to Fight You says, how many BTFA holders are here? Raise your hand. Okay. And then Armed to Fight You says, how many Volt holders in here volted up? So there's definitely something going on, guys, because you guys should be able to comment. I'm not sure what's going on, but there's some kind of a setting going on that's not allowing people to comment. I don't really know, but Common Sense says, I'm very unsure what to do. Yeah, I think that this is kind of a wait and see moment for a lot of people. Armed to Fight You says, Larry, might be something wrong with the chat. Yeah, let me go over and take a look. Guys, bear with me 1 second. I'm going to put my screen up here, and I'm going to work on this other screen. I've got 3 screens. I'm going to work on this other screen, and I'm going to bring up my YouTube channel, Crypto Talk Now, in case you guys don't know where you're watching. You guys know, right? You guys are smart. I'm going to go in there, and I'm going to try to edit this because there's something like okay, now there's 13 likes. I just want to just kind of, oops, I can't join my own channel. I just kind of want to edit this, guys, because I'm a little bit concerned that people are not able to comment. Okay, no, it's not made for kids. All right, so what is going on? So we're going to edit. Maybe there's some kind of permissions are not allowed or something for, let me see here. Participant. Anyone can message. I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, there's somebody new that just messaged. So maybe it's okay. Maybe people are just being shy. I don't know. I'm going to come off of here. It doesn't look like there's any restrictions on messages. But look, we really want to roll out the red carpet. Guys, there might be something going on with some people. I don't really know if some people are blocked. Look, I got to have some water. I've been talking too much. Look, here's the thing. We have to stop what we're doing, and we need to recognize Super D'Angelo. Welcome, Super D'Angelo. I haven't seen you here before. If you've been here before and you were too shy to drop a message, please, or comment, whatever this is. This a message or it's a comment, right? Please, guys, please make the show about you. The more comments, the better. He says, I'm buying. I don't care what everybody else is doing. And he's got the tears coming out, which look like raindrops. And then also he's got a sideways emoji, which is tears. Somehow the tears are not, they're just running inward. So they're going the opposite way, but it is an emoji. So it's kind of fake. And then also he's got a guy that's kind of like this. So the guy is telling me that he's confused. And remember, I'm trying my best to understand these emojis. So it's kind of fun for me. Yeah. So Common Sense says, I hold BTFA and I'm staking it in Ape Vault. Okay, cool. And Arm to Fight says, hello, Super. And Super D'Angelo says, hello. And Super D'Angelo says, what's up, my man? First time here. Okay, well, welcome. And Arm to Fight You says, buy the dip. I think he's talking about Banana Task Force 8. Common Sense says, if you want Luna C, buy it on the 28th. Okay. Well, Luna C, right? Luna Classic Common Sense is the one that we're in right now. You're saying to hold on and just wait to see for the dust to settle and just buy it after the 27th, the next day, and see what happens. Okay, Selmo Fudd. Welcome, Selmo Fudd. He's a regular. He's one of the OGs in the house here, and he's always on a lot of other channels too. So I think what he does, that's like his part-time job, is to watch all of us and support us. So we appreciate you, Selmo Fudd, here on this channel. And then we've got Arm to Fight You. Okay, he says, why can't I never say that right? So look, it's Larry. Slow down. Slow your brain down. It's Armed to Fight You, right? Okay, Armed to Fight You. He's ready to fight. He says 40 million Luna in my wallet and going up. Wow, you're in the same level. You're at the same level as Common Sense. I think. Well, Common Sense, I think, sold off. He's looking to buy back in and get a stronger position. And then we've got Selmo is in the house. We recognize everybody. Shout out to Youth Pepper. Youth Pepper is in the house. He said, "You, what's up?" Well, you need to say "yo" or something like that. You need to get your slang down. All right. So Selmo Fudd says Common Sense. Okay, here we go. I'm starting to. He's got his fist up like that. He's giving him like a fist pump. That's what Common Sense is doing. Okay, I got that down. Arm to Fight said I bought at 3. Oh, I brought at 3. Okay, I think he meant to say bought. Okay, this is what we're talking about. But guys, something's going on. Like, I know I can't call up YouTube, but there's got to be some more comments than this. Youth Pepper said it was a typo. Yes. Oh, here we go. Crypto Fusion. I've seen him be here before. He was here last night. Please, guys, yes, hit the like button. So Crypto, he's a clever guy. I'm guessing he's a guy. He's very clever. He's spelling crypto the wrong way because it draws attention. That's a smart thing to do. So Crypto Fusion spelled CRIPTO. Fusion. Hit the like button. Yes. Oh, wow. He sold 80. Every time I turn around, Common Sense has a bigger bag of Luna, but now he sold all of it. He used to have, last I remember, he had 49 million. Now I guess he sold 80 million. So this is what the plan is. My retirement plan is that we're going to keep Common Sense entertained. So he comes back every day and we keep him happy. He just keeps investing and having fun. And then he's just going to help me and Max out to retire. That's what we're thinking. We're just going to build it. We're just going to keep him happy. He's going to just, be laser focused on investing, and he's going to make millions and millions of dollars and buy a private island. And we're all going to live happily ever after, and we won't have to worry about anything. All right. So there's the plan there. So let's jump over to the screen again. So here we go. We started looking at, I got distracted by the comments, but that's a good thing. We started looking over here at the chart for Luna. So this is on, again, this is on the Binance side. And you can see here that, it's saying that the daily volume is about 5.21 million. This is on PancakeSwap, guys. And it shows you holders a little over 2,000 on PancakeSwap. So it's going to be really interesting. Like I said, jumping back over here, I'm going to actually talk to Max tonight before the Max and Larry show, which is 9 p.m. Eastern, because I want to get his input on this, because I am concerned about this Luna airdrop thing. I don't completely understand it. It just seems like even though it doesn't seem to change. But every time we discover something, it seems like we discover more and more. It's kind of like, you go down the rabbit hole. It's kind of like this. Let me blow up the screen. So let me just make this illustration. Okay, so here's what happened with Luna. So Luna was like this. Luna is like this big iron door, like these gates, like like you go into a nice, you go into a villa or you go into this mansion. You got to have like these huge gates. Well, Luna is like these huge gates, right? Everything is secure. Everyone feels safe. There's no issues. But then the gate breaks and it's open. And now what happens, guys, is this big, disgusting snake comes slithering through. Okay, it's a good and bad snake. It's disgusting, it's good and bad. And that snake is known as regulation, right? That's what the snake is, right? But then the good part of regulation is there's little baby copperheads in there, right? Whatever poisonous snake lives around you. Over here where I live, it's copperheads, right? So the little baby copper, the babies are dangerous. The ones that curl up in a little ball, they can't control their venom, right? So they're really highly dangerous. The little baby, they're hiding under the leaves. These people are hiding under the leaves. These damn people. Let me just tell you, the dingbats are really, when it comes to rug pulls, they're really little baby copperheads. They're just waiting to strike and suck all of the liquidity out of everything and rug pull everybody. So the little baby copperheads, that's what these guys are. The ones. If you guys are listening, you're never going to listen. If you guys are listening from Strange Emu, like you guys that did the Strange Emu project and screwed everybody up and took all the money. I don't know where you're living, but what's going to happen is the big snake comes in, like a racer snake or something like that, and these snakes eat the little baby copperheads. They come in like this, and they just, they eat them whole. They eat the little baby copperhead. They just swallow them in one gulp. So, but then, the innocent people get hurt. So the big snake comes in, and he's still hungry. He can't find any more copperheads, and he starts biting the legs of the other people that are innocent. So, that's the bad side of regulation. So regulation is good because it cleans up the poisonous snakes, the little ones hiding in the grass, the little ones that you can't see. They're hiding under that. They're hiding. These guys, they only come out at night. They hide. And during the day, it's too hot, but they hide in the leaf piles and under rock piles. And they hide in the, they're hiding in the wood, not the wood piles. They're hiding in the stacks of wood, right? They're hiding in these things where people can't find them. Those are the people that are rug pulling everybody. They're little baby copperhead snakes. And the big snake is going to be, the regulation is going to come and eat them all. But, it's bad because then everybody else gets bit by the regulation. So that's what happens. There's my little explanation. I don't know what I'm even talking about anymore. Hopefully you guys are entertained because it's supposed to be not only educational, entertaining. This is great. Okay, I'm going to have to just relax and read all these comments. I don't have to do such crazy. I don't even know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to read these things. And, okay. So, yeah. So we're going to go Crypto Fusion, spelled in a weird way, CRIPTO Fusion, because he likes to stand out in a crowd. He says, hit the like button. Okay. So we went back to there. Common Sense says, I love the show. Maximus says, oh my God. Who is Maximus anyway? I don't even know who he is. Maximus Crypto. Oh, yeah, that's my co-host for the Max and Larry show. Maximus Crypto says, I am so coming on. Okay, good, because I actually have to take, I got to go use the facility. And, I got to take, I've got to actually, well, I'm going to use the facility. I'm not going to say what I'm going to do because it's kind of gross, but I'm going to use that after Max comes on. Okay, so Maximus says, well, give me like 15 minutes. Okay, good. I can hold it for 15 minutes. DL says it's getting too confusing. Yeah. Let me just, you know what, guys, just stop the whole thing. We're not going to stop the stream, but just stop everything. I have to just analyze this for a second. I have to just give a warm welcome to DL. He has a little puppy dog. I don't even know what it is. Like the dog from, I don't even know with Old Yeller or something like that. But if it was a cartoon character, I'm not sure. And he's got like a very fashionable fluorescent green hat. I don't know what it means, but it's a secret thing. And only he knows what it means unless he wants to drop it in here. You say it's getting confusing. That's exactly the point. This is what we're trying to do. I'm trying to make everything so confusing because this is a Terra Luna show, or it's supposed to be. And I have to stay consistent because everything's confusing with Terra Luna. So there you go. All right. So Max is coming on. Yeah, Max is going to come on. I can use the facilities and I'm going to be able to relieve myself. Let's just put it that way. This is a family show, so I can't say what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for a couple minutes. I will probably wash my hands. You don't have to worry about that. Well, you wouldn't have to worry anyway. But Super D'Angelo says he's got a sideways thing. He's crying, but the water's not coming down. It's going into his eyes because that's what we live in emojis. Everything's backwards. He's got the tears coming down. They never seem to hit the ground. And then sideways and back. Okay. Super D'Angelo says, makes sense. Thank you very much. That's what makes sense. The big snakes are going to eat the little baby copperhead poisonous snakes. The rug pullers out there, right? Who else was a rug puller? Suzuki Inu, Strange Inu, whatever, crappy dog Inu, whoever it was that did this. All right. So Selmo Fudd says, me and Common Sense are going to tag team like you and Max and call the stream Selmo Common Sense. Yeah, there you go. There you go. You guys need to start your own stream. Go forth and multiply from this stream, I guess you could say. Not that I'm God or anything, but it's kind of a good analogy. All right. So Kingman says, hi, Larry. Yes, Kingman is another OG. He's part of the original thing when it was just me and my dog watching the show. It was me, my dog, Kingman, and Common Sense, and Selmo Fudd. That was pretty much it. Maybe Youth Pepper was there a little bit. Okay, let's pump the old Terra Luna. Yeah, we're going to come over here. I'm not going to listen to you, DL, until you tell me what your dog means in your avatar with the little fluorescent green hat. I don't know. Maybe that's his character. That's an avatar of a real dog. I don't know. I will come over here. Youth Pepper is laughing at Selmo. Common Sense says, at Kingsman, hello. Common Sense again says, at Selmore, haha. And then, we have to thank Muhammad. He was here yesterday. I'm going to try to not mess up his last name. It's Muhammad Abdul Kader. I hope I did that right. And he says, hi, Larry. How's your day going? Good. We are no longer under a threat of tornado like yesterday when we were doing a stream at 3 o'clock. By the way, guys, if you're wondering when we do these streams, I don't even know what we're talking about, but we do it 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 days a week. And then also Monday through Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the normal Max and Larry show. That's the big show. We promise we are going to get some more guests. It's just that we have so many people that we're in constant contact with. It's kind of hard to figure out a good schedule, but we will start bringing some people on. Tomorrow, look out for Maria at 3 o'clock. Kingsman says, hey, Common Sense. Kingsman says, do you still hold Luna? I still hold Luna. Yeah, I think he's maybe asking Common Sense. Common Sense says, welcome to Muhammad. Muhammad says, hello, Common. I'm just a narrator. All right. So, and then Kings. Muhammad says, how are you guys? We're doing good. Youth Pepper says, Martha speaks. I think that's a cartoon. Oh, aha. Okay. So the dog is actually from Martha Speaks. That's a cartoon. Okay. That's interesting. Youth Pepper said it's on the down low. I think he's saying. Common Sense says Kingsman's buying little at the dips. Great, says Kingsman. Muhammad says, hi, Larry. And he says, you're right. Okay, I guess I pronounced it pretty good. He says, it's night by me. Okay, where are you? What country are you watching from? And Muhammad says, I'm asking Muhammad that. Okay, I just got hooked to you and Max, so I stay awake for you too. Okay, great. Well, that's great. We're going to be on again. I think Max is going to come in here and actually watch the stream so I can actually take a bathroom break. But before we do that, guys, let's jump over to the screen here. Let's actually try to make this somewhat of a crypto show. So, okay, so we've got this going on, the Luna airdrop. This is my I have a big concern. So I think what I'm going to do is an experiment. We might do it tonight on the Max and Larry show just to do it for educational reasons. Maybe I'll take my educational wallet and Max and I will try to figure out, I'm sure he knows how to do it already, but we'll try to make it so we can migrate some of the Terra Luna tokens, right? Would that be helpful for you guys? Well, we're going to show you how to move them over to this wallet. Don't ask me how to do it now because I haven't even looked into it, but I don't think it's too terribly difficult. My concern is I don't want to throw them all over there because what happens if I can't get them out? I mean, we are talking about Duquan and we are talking about Terra Luna, and it's not the most, unfortunately, trustworthy project right now. Oh, okay. He's watching from South Africa. Well, welcome. The other day we had somebody from France. Of course, we have some people over on the West Coast here from the U.S. I'm not sure where Kingsman might be from Australia. I'm not even sure. Okay. Selmofa says, be careful with Volt. When you pump the dip, the devs dump on you. Oh, yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I've been hearing some, guys, I haven't been watching as many YouTubers as I used to, but I have seen some of their thumbnails, and it looks like, like Rodney was kind of talking about Volt, and then, he thinks it's not the best project. Let's just be nice. And then also Jake Gagan's defending it. And I think Leaves is a big Volt guy. And then what's that other guy's name? Pablo Crow is into Volt too. So I don't really know. I sold off my Volt before all the nonsense because I got bored with it and I needed to move into, I had to go into blue chips right now because guys, look at what's going on right here. Where's my Twitter here? All right. So look at the fear and greed index right now. So I know that Warren Buffett, is smarter than me. And he says, be greedy when others are fearful, but I can still be greedy and a little bit conservative at the same time. So I did sell off some of my small caps, a few weeks ago. Okay. So wait a minute. Stop everything that everyone's doing. Please focus with me on welcoming Streg. I'm going to botch this screen name. Stregahart. And I really don't know. I'm really curious about your avatar, Stregahart. You have to give me some clue. I don't even know. You know what? Actually, you know what? I'm going to hide this because I think this is a bot. Elbow cough. You know what? I'm going to hide it. I'm actually put them in. I don't even know what they're doing. I'm going to suspend, put them in timeout because I'm a little concerned. That's some kind of a weird bot. I don't even know what they are. Oh, no. Maybe not. I don't even know. Okay, Strange Heart, I'm not sure what you are. If you're a bot or if you're a real person, I don't even know. I'm not sure what you are, but you need to solve a math problem. I'm doing my own captcha right now. You need to tell me what 7 + 2 is, and you need to put the answer in there. You're going to go in a corner and time out. I don't even know if you're real. So there you go. So I just don't want any problems on this channel. All right. So we're going to do that. Oh, okay. Holistic Crypto. Yeah, I like Holistic Crypto. He also is a Volt enthusiast. Yeah, he is. I believe after, I had Hanak Crypto on the show. I know some people don't like him, but I actually think he's a nice person. I had him on the show a long time ago and did an interview right around Thanksgiving when I interviewed him. And I also interviewed Classic Crypto. You guys can go back and watch the videos on the channel here. And, he was the one that told me that Holistic Crypto, which I hadn't heard of at the time, and I am familiar with him now. I do like his content. He actually told me that he was the original person to talk about Saitama. And I think he's one of the early ones also talk about Volt. So he's doing well with that. Okay, yeah. So I'm not sure about Stregahart because I don't know what he is. I don't know what his deal is. He looks like a bot to me. I don't even know. All right, we don't want any bots on this channel. We can only talk to real people. All right, so we're over here. I'm gonna ignore this message. Actually, it could be Max. You know what? Let me pull up the screen and see if Max is messaging me. Guys, there's only 152 people in here. Guys, what are you doing? Smash the like button and send this out to Twitter. You know what? Stop what you're doing right now, actually. Do something even more radical than that. Get out of your house if you're at your house. Get out of your apartment if you're at your apartment. If you're in your car, well, pull into your driveway, get out of your car, and go knock on your neighbor's door and tell them to watch the show because I'd like to hear if anybody actually takes that recommendation to go knock on their neighbor's door. Hopefully they don't throw something at you, but just tell them that we need 200 people watching here at the same time. And we don't even care if you like crypto because half the time we're not even talking about crypto. I'm going to look at the message here. It might be, oh no, it's a message from CoinViewCap. Massive burns plus a buyback in September if we hit 10,000 holders. Okay. Well, there's some breaking news for CBC. Okay. So thank you, CBC, for messaging me. He says, they're going to have massive burns plus a buyback in September if we hit 10,000 holders. That's interesting. Okay, so that's interesting. All right, so there we go. There's some cutting edge stuff. Sean Brown, I don't know who that is. All right, so I'm going back over here. Oh, guys, look at that. Could someone help me out on Twitter too? Because, not to be greedy or anything I'm not trying to get attention, but it would be kind of nice to get 1,000 followers. I only have 996. Oh, there's another message. Look, I have to get this message. Guys keep messaging me. All right, see what it is. Let's see who it is. Oh, it's Maximus. I need the StreamYard link. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna. You know what? I'm not gonna bring Max on the show until you guys hit the like button. Oh, there he is. He says, you know what? Just give Max a second here. He's gonna have to wait. Okay. Muhammad says he is an NYC guy, very energetic, like Hanak. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, they are very energetic. Yep. Maybe sometime I'll invite Holistic Crypto on the show. We'll see if he wants to come on. All right. So Selmo Fudd said the new millionaires are formed as we speak. This crypto space is still in its infancy stage. Yes. My goal is 100,000 in Crow. That's good for you. And my other winners are XRP and SHIB. Yes. I don't have any XRP. I'm not saying it's not good. I'm a big fan of Crow. I have Crow for sure. And also I have a little bag still of Shiba Inu. I like both of them. All right. Max wants the link. Okay. I've got to go in here and I've got to see. Just give me a second, guys. If you guys, you know what? I'm not going to do it. If you guys do not hit the like button, I'm not bringing Max on. Max is going to give his insight, but we're not going to do that until you guys hit the like button. All right. So share. I've got to hide this. I've got to hit invite. I'm copying it to my clipboard. And if you guys want to see Max, please, guys, hit the like button. All right. So here we go. We're going to, Max might have knocked on his neighbor's door if he has a neighbor. We're going to go in here. I'm losing my voice again. All right. So Max has got the link, but I'm still not going to bring him on until you guys hit the like button. All right. So jumping back over to the screen. Let's jump over to the screen and take a look at what we got. So I've got to go into this little button right here. And here's the screen. I guess we're going to refresh this to see if anybody's paying attention, to see if anybody followed me. You know, everybody that's here might have already been followers. Okay, so if you guys want to follow Max, he's also up on there, DPG Maximus, and the link is in the description. Follow him on Twitter as well. So coming back over here, let's take a look at what's going on with the Terra chart. Hold on one second. I'm going to bring Max in here in a minute, but I'll just leave this chart up because it'll be easy. And then I'm going to take a bathroom break. All right. So we're going to say hello to Max. Oh, Max, how are you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I was working on all this other stuff, and just out of nowhere, I saw they had a bunch of people on here, and I was like, you know what? I need to hop on that.
Yeah. And I got the little screen up there. Can you see the chart for Luna?
Actually, looks pretty healthy.
Okay, good. So here's what we're going to do, Max. You're going to fill in for me while I use the bathroom, and I will be right back and just talk to everybody about Luna and tell them to please smash the like button and go, you know what, break your neighbor's door down, or don't really do that, but knock on your neighbor's door and tell them we need 200 people in here watching this at the same time so that I can be happy. All right, go ahead. I'll be right back.
All right. Well, I guess I have perfect timing, everybody, because, I mean, it gives Larry a chance to have a bathroom break, right? You know, not that it's too much information, but, you know, come on, we're all human. We have to go at some point, right? So anyway, really glad to be here and hop on here when I was able to do so. Believe it or not, I've been working on some things. One in particular, of course, is the cartoon. Got the scenes going, almost completely done in regards to that. And then I got the dialogue all done. And the last thing I got to do is actually record the voices for a few of the characters. So be on the lookout for that. I am hoping to get that released before the show tonight. And then, of course, in more serious news, or actually, before I state more serious news, I want to give you all a shout out. And I'm actually going to read this real quick. So, got a lot of comments coming in. Let me see. I got to catch up. So, Common Sense says Max is coming on. So more fun. Me and Common Sense are gonna tag team like you and Max. I guess this song is old. I just want to give a holler to everybody. Of course, Kingsman, old school guy. Hey man. Mohammed Abdul Qadir. Hopefully I'm saying that right. From South Africa. I remember you. Yes, indeed. Strangerheart message deleted. Huh. All right, I see some new people. Cool. Brian Black missed my life. I bought it when it was dropping. When I seen it, went all the way down to 1 and thought it must be a good opportunity. But then 0.3450 zeros and a 1. Come on, man. This is a punishment from God. I went all in. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, for the people that are already invested, you know, before the crash, I mean, I really, really feel for you. And so on. It looks like Larry is coming back. So I was going to state for you guys, I was going to make an announcement. I'll just wait until Larry's here because he's here right now. And then I'll just make it when he gets here. Welcome back. Welcome back, Larry.
Okay, cool. Let me just back up one thing here. Back up and just, I guess he's not a, oh, wow. Okay, so he's a real person. Stop everything and welcome Strakeheart. He is a real person. He says, I still don't know. You know what? Your avatar is just weird, man. I'm sorry. Unless you're a lady. If you're a man or a woman, whatever it is, your avatar is kind of weird. But just let me know what it means. All right, so he says, I just like emojis. He means emojis, but the answer is 9.
Emotes is a different
terminology.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! Now I have to learn about that.
There's
Okay, so
emojis and there's emotes. You know what I mean? So,
what's the difference between emojis and emotes?
well, basically, like emojis are just kind of like the like the smiley face symbols and stuff like that, and it's translated into a different thing.
Oh,
Emotes, on the other hand, for instance, I'll give you the exact definition. Basically, is to portray an emotion in a theatrical manner. And a lot of times, emotes are like used in video games. Um,
do you guys
yeah,
see the value that you're getting here? You guys are learning about the difference between emotes, emojis, emoticons. I don't even know, but I will go back and so yeah. So you were talking. Were you talking to Brian Black? That's who you were talking about. He's saying it's messed up. Uh, Oh, emote. Oh, welcome. Okay, so Nate, welcome back to Nate. Nay, he says emoji. Yes, there's so many different things. At Brian, how big is your bag? So Common Sense wants to know how big is your bag, and then we're gonna go back and talk about Luna. Guys, we're going the wrong way. Guys, stop what you're doing. Hit the like button. Please also share on Twitter because we're going the wrong way. We're losing people. And we're going to talk about Luna because I have some important questions to ask Max about Luna. Really, really important stuff. Oh, now we're going back up. Okay, look. Go look here. Let me stop the stream here. All right. So look, guys, go to your neighbor's house. So look, get out of your house. Here's the door. Open the door. Walk out of your front door or your back door, or your side door. Or if you're trying to sneak out of your house, nobody else sees you. Sneak out through the garage door, and go over to your neighbor's house. And this is your neighbor's door. And I can't really do this. And knock on the door. Knock on the door and tell them that we're going to have a very special analysis, or this is what it's going to look like. It's going to be like this. Today, we're going to talk about the Bitcoin price. And right now, we're seeing some good price action. If we hit the level of resistance, I could see it going to the upside. But if we hit the level of support, I could actually see it going up. But then again, it could pass through support and go down. Back to you, Max. That's what you're going to see. You're going to see
yeah. Well, you want to know something? If you did that, you know what's going to happen? You're going to get some angry guy, and he's going to tell you, going to be like, "Get the heck out of here! Go back to Jersey, you bum."
Okay. I just went out for lunch. Luna seems to be going sideways right now. Yeah, let's go back and talk about actual crypto. I got some important questions to ask for you, Mac. I got to ask you some important stuff. Stuff. All right. So have you seen, I'm not going to put you on the spot because we're going to take some time before the other show, Max and Larry show. Have you seen this wallet? Are you knowledgeable on this station.terra.money? Did Common Sense also message you? I think he said he did, but I don't know if you had a chance to look at it.
No, I did. I did look at it. In regards to the whole airdrop thing, I'm probably gonna need a little bit more time for tonight. But as far as the wrapped Luna situation, I've got that figured out. So if anybody needs help with that, um, I'd be more than glad to explain. But it's pretty simple. I mean, like I myself have a Coinbase wallet. That's where I store like my Shibnobi and my Shiba Doges and my low cap market tokens, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a process of taking, if you happen to have Wrap Luna, right? Whether it was from Coinbase or whatever. I guess we will use the example of Coinbase. So you're going to take your Wrap Luna and you're basically going to send that over to the address that's over on KuCoin, and you're going to select the Ethereum network. And then when doing so, when you send it all over, the nice thing is KuCoin won't take it as in the Wrap Luna because that'd be kind of pointless. Like, why would you take Wrap Luna from one platform to send it to another platform just to have it be called the same thing? So from what I was able to verify was you send it, for instance, from the Coinbase wallet. There's just an example. You send it over the KuCoin address. Again, it's got to be Ethereum. And then from there, KuCoin, that Wrap Luna will now show up on KuCoin, for instance, in your main account or your trading account, one or the other, as actual Luna, not wrapped Luna. So I thought that was pretty cool. Now there's probably going to be a little bit of a fee when switching it, but you're not going to actually see, it being physically switched from wrap to regular. It's just going to show up. And again, it's Ethereum, so you're looking at anywhere from 20 minutes to 30 minutes. If you do multiple transactions, it could take as long as, some people said 1 to 3 hours, but in reality, probably about 20, 30 minutes. But still, the point is, it'll be sent over the KuCoin, and it becomes regular Luna. Now I say regular Luna as in from today till the 27th. Obviously on the 27th, everything's going to be changed. So don't quote me after the 27th and say, "Hey Maximus, you said I have regular Luna." I'm talking about right now until the 27th.
You a long time ago when you were a kid, Max, did you ever play in those games? Did you ever go to like a fair or not a fair? What are they called? Have you ever been to a corn maze? You know what a corn maze is?
Yeah, corn mazes. Yeah,
Okay.
like out like the farm fields and stuff like that in the
Yeah.
country. Yeah,
Yep. That's what this is. The whole Terra Luna thing is like a giant coin maze or coin maze. It's a corn maze. Listen, guys. Duquan, I'm talking to you right now. You may clip this and send this to Duquan. This is what Duquan is doing. He's making this whole Terra Luna migration, translation, fork, non-fork, hard fork, whatever the heck it is.
translation, migration, emancipation proclamation. What do you got going on here?
Yeah, all these things. He's doing all these things. He's doing it on purpose. He's going to make it confusing as hell. Duquan, you're making it confusing as hell for everybody out there because there's something dirty going on. There's going to be coins that are lost. I really believe that there's some kind of nefarious reason why they're doing this. They're making it so complicated for the average person like me to try to figure out what the heck is going on. Everybody watching the show, it's like, well, I could buy some of this now, but then it's going to be classic. I want to get my airdrops. I can go to exchange. I got to get it off the exchange. I don't know what I'm doing. Can I stake it? I got to sell it off. I got to buy back in. I got to swing trade it. I got to use a bot. Nobody knows what's going on with anything. So this is what's going on. So I think that, I smell a little bit of a rat here. I don't know if they made it so difficult on purpose. That's what I'm starting to lean towards, that they're making it so confusing and so difficult that people don't understand whether they're coming or going. I don't know if you agree with me. Do you think there's some kind of nefarious reason behind making it so complicated?
I don't know. I mean, you would think so, right? Because of everything that, happened with the whole BlackRock Citadel thing and so on. But I mean, there's no actual proof. But at the end of the day, I guess people who are amazing at, corruption and keeping things hush hush are amazing at not getting caught. So I don't know if there was anything nefarious. I guess we'll eventually find out in the future, or maybe we won't. Just kind of like the JFK assassination, right? We don't know what really happened with that. Heck, we don't know who killed Tupac or Biggie. So
yeah, we don't know.
There you go. On and on, right?
Well, I'm going to pull up. I want to recognize because here because Brian Black, and you know what? Let's just stop what we're doing. I know you were talking to Brian Black, but I have to actually welcome myself. Brian Black, we're going to stop everything. And we're just going to read a whole bunch of comments because he has a lot to say on his mind here. He said, I got stung for $25K at $1. Oh, man. He says, that doesn't sound like much, but man, that was my safety in life. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Straight Heart said, is that the 2 trillion wallet? I think he's talking about maybe the people are thinking it's a Binance wallet. Guys, stop what you're doing. For the love of God, will you please smash the like button so I can be happy in life and I can actually get 200 people in here at the same time. We only have 166 people. Share it on Twitter. Throw a rock at your neighbor's window. Give yourself an excuse to go say hi to your neighbor so you can tell them.
I mean, it is slowly going up. I mean, it was at like 30 and now it's like at 47. I mean, it is going up.
We need to get up there more. Come on, guys. All right. So Brian Black, wait a minute. So Brian Black again says they should not have allowed bias. Guys, it can't just be Brian Black in here. Come on. More comments is what we need. And then Brian Black says of Luna, yes. And then Brian Black says they should have had busy only for UST. So stupid. That might have saved UST as well. Yep, possibly. Strange Heart says Luna Classic. Common Sense, the general says Brian just horrible. Look at what we have, another returning guest here. I hope that you are a subscriber. Boundless tells it all. And just so you know, I have inside information about Boundless. She is a lady and she's in the minority because we need more people that are ladies in crypto. Please, if your neighbor is a lady, knock on the door. I don't care if she's the cat lady, whatever she is, make sure she watches the show because we need more than 8% people watching the show that are ladies. And she says he is creating a diversion to purposely mess holders up. It is confusing at this point. Aha. Is anyone else talking about this but me? Is anybody else talking? Is it, what's that old movie, The Wizard of Oz? Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain, right? So Duke,
right.
Okay, let me just take this down. So this is what it is, Max. I figured it out. It's like this. Duquan is the Wizard of Oz, and he's like, well, he throws misinformation out there, this and that. I think he's just driving the price down. Someone's buying it up. I don't know if Binance was buying it up.
Send out misinformation for he can eventually purchase CNN. Fake news.
I don't know, but I don't know what it is. But it's like, don't pay attention to anything that go on. So what it is Duquan. Just picture this: he's the Wizard of Oz, and he's taking you in a helicopter ride. You don't know where you're going. He's blindfolded you. You got your handcuffed, and he's going to drop you in a coin maze. He's dropping you in a corn maze, and you got to find your way out. And you don't know if you're part of the airdrop, and you don't know if you should keep your tokens or if you should, donate your tokens or you should burn your tokens. He gives you the burn address. And then he's like, oh, well, I don't know why anybody would send that to the burn address. Why would you do that? Then why would you even give us the burn address? Duquan, clip this for Duquan. If you don't want anybody sending tokens to the burn address, then why do you give us the burn address? That's what I'm saying. This is confusing as hell, and it's done by design, in my opinion, because tokens get lost, tokens get burned, tokens get held by whoever. They go into this, into the wallet and they disappear. I don't even know, but it's confusing as hell. I hope it crashes to the ground so I can buy more of it. And that's the crazy part about me, because to me, it's a lottery ticket. Smash the like button. Muhammad says, I did nothing. Leah and Twitter for you, Larry. Okay, I'm sorry. I think he was a typo. Okay, I mean both. Common Sense says, hopefully you can get some airdrop. Yeah, hopefully. I'm with you, Larry. He is creating confusion. See, is anybody else saying this? Does anyone else recognize that there's confusion done on purpose? Pulse Chainer said it's kind of genius. People who never downloaded the Terra wallet like me now have to. Yeah, mass adoption to get the airdrop. Well, that could be another thing. Guys, I'm not saying it has to be nefarious. It could be like, there's something weird going on. First of all, let's back up and talk about something else. I know I'm dominating the show, Max, but look.
No, that's all right. I'm the one.
Let me ask you this question. Look,
here, so no worries, man.
This is driving me crazy. This, to me, like, this would have taken me a long time to figure all this stuff out. Like, if I was a developer, even if I had the knowledge of coding and stuff like that, like, this seems to be like well orchestrated. Like, they already, like, it wasn't a fork, and they already, like, they're laser focused. They knew exactly what they wanted to do, and they rigged the voting. They knew this is what the plan is going to be. It's going to crash. However, if they crash it or not, I don't understand how they already had a plan ready in place to have another blockchain. Like, how do you even think about having another blockchain? Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, doesn't it seem like this was premeditated?
It does. And here's what I'm honestly worried about. So, for instance, we obviously know about the whole thing of more crypto regulation. Most likely it's going to be on stable coins. The nail in the coffin was basically when, Janet Yellen came on and specifically mentioned UST and Terra. Now, if this all happens, like you're stating, this big crash, which already happened, and then after that, a bunch of new investors coming in, and then watch it pump up, and then people make a ton of money, don't you think the higher powers are probably going to like maybe investigate that as well? Maybe make more regulations. So yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
That's what these higher powers are. They're regulation. The guys, it's a large snake that eats. The large snake is good and bad because it eats the damn poisonous snakes, the copperheads, and that saves everybody, but it also bites the good, innocent people. So there's good and bad. All right, so we're bringing it up here. Muhammad says he is making people use the Terra wallet. Yes. Oh, I got to back up. So if the 27th gets delayed, Luna Classic will go to 7 zeros. That would be great. And I could buy more of it. I don't know if it's going to do anything. Let's see. If definitely is weird, but all the confusion is not your keys, not your coins. Yes. Exchanges have a motive to confuse before they will get your airdrop. Well, I don't know. That's another issue. That's another concern that people have. Some people are saying, get it off the exchange. And Max has a good point. He says, keep it on the exchange because what if I don't get my airdrop and I got to have a customer service to chat with or phone?
Exactly. You got to have somebody, man,
Muhammad again says everything was a plan. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is anybody else? I haven't been watching other YouTubers, really, to be honest. I haven't had time. But it's not that I don't care about them. I care about Awesome Austin and Classic.
It's all mixed. Like it's so mixed. There's nothing against the other influencers or us or anything. It's a completely mixed reaction.
Yeah, we need another update from Duquan maybe tonight. because I don't understand what's going on. I'm just saying that is anybody?
Oh, you guys are definitely getting that Duquan update tonight.
Okay, good. Is
Yep.
any other influencer, is anybody else on board with me? Does anyone think this is confusing as hell, done by design, and this was premeditated and those type of things? I know, people want to say it's conspiracy, but come on, guys, there's something weird going on. Remember, these guys are very smart people, very, very smart people, and CZ called it stupid. These guys are smart, man. Duquan's a smart guy, whether you like him or not. This just seems like, it was part of a plan.
He's a smart guy, but he's very ignorant, I think is the thing I could say. And obviously, a lot of us recognize that, including CZ and so on. Very smart people out there, and also very ignorant people at the same time.
Okay, so here's a very classy guy right here. He's got an avatar. I think it might be him, or it's a picture, and he's kind of like holding his lapels. Is that what it's called? He's holding his suit jacket, and he's really classy. He's at like a black tie event, but he's not wearing a black tie. He's at a cocktail party, and his name is Iron Lux Trader, and he says smash the like button. So please, guys, why can't I get on the camera? Smash the like button, please, or our Iron Lux Trader is not going to be your friend. All right, so here, another one. Stop the press and welcome Finny. Oh, have not seen you before. I have not seen you before, but I'm so grateful that you're here now. And also, your avatar is confusing as hell. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it looks like I don't know. It's like, I don't even know what that avatar is. I really want to know what it means. I don't know what it means. It's from a game, it looks like. But Finny O says, see, boom. They could have possibly pulled the plug because they knew it wasn't going to survive regulations. And then he's like, yeah, thinking about that. Pulse Chainer. Pulse Chainer is an OG here now. He says, to my understanding, you have to own your keys of the wallet and can't be sucking middleman of an exchange or they will have your airdrop. All right, well, you're in disagreement with Max, but, at this point between you and Max, I think both of you are a little bit right because I don't even know. Look, I don't even know anymore. Like I'm in the corn maze right now. I'm in the corn maze because Duquan threw me in a helicopter and dropped me in a corn maze and told me that go left. And then he told me to go right. And then he said, when you come to the fork, make sure you take it. Or what's that famous Yogi Berra express? Yogi Berra, the famous Yankee baseball player. He's dead now too. What was his famous expression? When you come to a fork in the road, he said, take it. Okay, that's what Duquan's doing right now. We're coming to the fork, and then he says it's not a fork. And then, but it never was a fork. I don't even know. I'm not going to think about it. It's giving me a headache. Iron Lux Trader says Coinbase. Yes, stop. I want to just tell you about Coinbase real quick. Max, have you seen this? Let me come over here and try to find it. All right, so look. I posted this over here. Yeah, there's Classy Crypto. I want to go back and watch this video to try to learn something. Watcher Guru says, I'm just going to read the headline, right? He says, Coinbase enters the Fortune 500 list despite bearish market. There's another confusing thing because that's great news, right? But then people were saying that we're going to go, no, wait a minute. It wasn't Coinbase. Was it Coinbase? Who was the one that was supposed to go bankrupt? Was it Coinbase?
Well, that was the original rumor, and of course, that was right around the time of when the whole Luna thing happened. And then the CEO of Coinbase basically stated, "No, that's not going to happen," et cetera, et cetera. And then, of course, CZ was it yesterday or the day before came out with an announcement stating that if Binance was to go bankrupt, that the investors would be refunded first, right? Not the shareholders.
Yeah, there it is right here. I saw that article too. I put that over on my Twitter as well.
There it is right there.
Yep. Okay, so let's go. So Common Sense says he agrees. Stragahart says most likely I'll miss out, but I'm not using New Luna. Okay, well, I just lost all my comments. All right, so Mohammed says, wait. I'm missing these comments. Rap Luna. Wait a minute. Where am I going? My comments just went all crazy. Haywire. Oh, here it is. Okay, so Mohammed says they wanted to show their loss using the crash. That's why the Bitcoin disappeared. Yeah, well, they're right. How much Bitcoin was it? 3.2 billion or something like that? There's missing Bitcoin. And that's another thing. Like, how does that even happen? It goes into Gemini and then it just disappears. Like they don't know where it went. Come on, guys. They know where it went. Pulse Chainer says, but the exchanges keep the airdrop, to my understanding. I'm not sure, Pulse Chainer. We got to look more into it. They're raising good points, though. Daily dose of randomness. Stop what we're doing and look at this. And first of all, let's try to figure out what the heck his avatar is. It looks like he's got like a hill, and it looks like there's like a spider or something there. I can't even see what that is. Daily dose of randomness. What is your avatar? Because I need to know. He says, yup. Okay, so welcome, Daily Dose of Randomness, to the show. He says, me. Let's see
Might be
here.
wearing camouflage blending in with a rock or something.
Is a camouflage rock? What?
No, he might be wearing camouflage. He said it's me,
Oh.
and then to blend in with a rock.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, we like to figure out. I'm here to provide technical analysis on two areas. Number one is emojis, and number two are avatars. Coinbase is going to suspend Wrap Luna on the 27th. Not delisted, just suspended. They do not have any updates as of today. I called their customer service. Yeah, I have a very small Coinbase account. I don't use them too much. I'm a big crypto.com guy when it comes to centralized exchanges. Yeah, so there's a lot of confusion, guys. I bet you even the exchanges are confused. Maximus, the crypto dome. I'm not sure what that means.
Because of my big head.
Oh, okay.
My crypto dome, yeah.
I got you. Okay.
I wear a size 8 hat. Can you believe that? I do.
Balmus tells it all. Again, she's a lady, and she says this whole situation is weird, and he should be held accountable for being deceptive. That's right, Duquan. You're watching this. You got to be held accountable. People are upset and mad, and they lost lots of money, and we don't even know. And the new holders like me and Max, we don't even know what we're doing. But we're here for the lottery. Like the thumbnail says, it's my lottery ticket, right? That's my new lottery. I don't play the lottery because I have enough crypto lottery tickets. Strakeheart says, smart, but following the money and ignoring the community. Yeah, the vote was rigged. They were ignoring it. Nobody wants a new blockchain. They wanted the tokens to be burned. It's too late now. Or they wanted the coins to be burned. Muhammad says he just want to say he lost his Bitcoin and use it slowly and save a big chunk of tax. Yeah, maybe. Maybe he's doing that. I don't know. Iron Lux Trader, Wrap Luna holders, unfortunately, will not going to get the airdrop. They have to unwrap using the Terra bridge. Yeah, I think that so Awesome Austin, I think, has a video on that, and I think also Rodney does too. So I have to go back. I think that we're Max and I are going to talk tonight and see if we can figure that out. We can bring that to the Max and Larry show tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Finny O says, thanks, man. It's a blue oyster cult. Okay, cool. Like button getting smashed right now. Good. Guys, please remember this. Whenever Finny O comes here, it's a blue oyster cult because I won't remember. Okay, you can remind me. All right, so Moon. Oh, I've seen you before. Moon Force General. I never looked at. Wow, you got like a scary looking avatar. It looks like the Predator or something like that from the movie The Predator, but he's fluorescent green. I don't even know. Just suck me and hold. I don't know what that means, but I actually got to skip that one.
All right.
And then he's got a weird, I don't know. That is kind of weird. I'm kind of feeling weird after reading that comment. All right. So Common Sense says Iron Lux Maximus can tell you how to unwrap your Luna easy. Okay. Well, yeah. We can tell you. Or Max can, and I can't. Muhammad says Max gives some light. If I'm saying right, it's better to have it on Terra to get confirmed airdrop because no exchanges have declared yet about the airdrop. And then yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
No. Go ahead if you want to respond to that.
Yeah, I can respond to that. You want to go back to that?
Yeah, let me go back. There you go.
So, that's a good way of looking at it, of course. But I will say on the same note that is the same thing could be said about everybody who's assuming that, with your wrapped Luna, you're not going to get any airdrop at all, whether it's from a centralized exchange or decentralized exchange. At the end of the day, we're all just assuming that is going to be the case as far as the wrap Luna situation. I get it. A lot of people feel as though with this whole thing with the Terra wallet, right, that will ensure that you get it. But again, there's been no confirmation that only people who use that wallet will get it. So that's just the way I personally look at it. At the end of the day, it's like we're all trying to increase our chances of getting these airdrops. It's pretty sad that whether it's Duquan or the people, um, validators or whatever you want to call them over at Terraform Labs, or I'm sorry, just the Terra project in general, can't just make an official announcement and just clear the air when it comes to that. So you said, for instance, it's better to have it on Terra to get confirmation airdrop because no exchange have declared yet about the airdrop. Yeah, I mean, you're just basically trying to, put yourself in a position to increase your chances. But again, there has been no confirmation of that. And if there was, you would see it everywhere. Everybody would be talking about right now that you got to get on the Terra wallet just so you can get that. So that's me addressing it. I know that's not exactly what you want to hear. Um, and at the end of the day, who's to say that people on there aren't going to get burned? Wouldn't that be crazy? That only people like on centralized exchanges actually get it, and for some reason you only get like a portion on the Terra wallet, or there's a big fail on the Terra on Terra's behalf on that wallet. I mean, it could end up being a huge mess. You never know.
So here's what I'm going to do, Max. So just hang tight. I'm going to go. There's a lot of comments in here. I'm going to go through and
Yeah,
read
no
every
problem.
single
Sorry.
comment, and I'm going to come back and pick one for you to answer, or you can pick one. All right. So I'm going to read them all. But while I'm doing this, you can listen to me. Is there a chance that we can get somebody famous here? If they're alive or dead, it doesn't even matter. If we can get someone famous to come on and just give us their thoughts on the Rap Luna situation, that would be cool. If not, then we'll get them tonight. All right. So Muhammad Abdul Kader. Yeah, I don't know why I just said your whole name, but I like saying it. It says, if they run away, then anyway, our wallets will sit with dead coins. And he's got, he's wondering and he's crying, but he's only crying with one tear, and also he's smiling. So I think he's confused too. He's confused with his emotions. Iron Lux Trader, he says that it was him, that he's the one that's looking dapper with the he's got a classy type of suit on. I can't really see much else other than that the suit. He says, I saw a response on Twitter from Duquan saying that Terra Luna holders on centralized exchange will get the airdrop. However, he does not control and has no say in centralized exchanges. Yes. Yeah, that's a good point. I think it's going to be a 50-50, right? Because we don't know. Actually, I'm sorry. I'm supposed to just read the comments. We're going to come back. All right. So I'm not going to respond to anything. All right. Common Sense did it last night. Muhammad says 80. Oh, it was 80,000 Bitcoins. Remember, we're all friends here. Iron Luck says it's me, brother. Common Sense says Maximus is one of the best. I think he said best people online to analyze crypto. The show is amazing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Moonforce General says Luna is not the same category as SHIT rug coins like Batman Inu or Stranger Inu. Sell it when you're a millionaire. Simple. Zephril, I hope I'm saying your name right. Zephril Protocol Armageddon will happen. Someone will pull the kill switch. We're going to come back. Well, you know what? We need to stop here because this is somebody new. Well, Zephril might be new. Welcome if you're new, Zephril. I don't know. We'll stop and recognize you. Brute Force is definitely somebody new. I like that. I really like that screen name, Brute Force. I like that. He says there will be, but you know what? You need to have a more interesting avatar because you just have a B. There will be no airdrop or a new chain. The chart is telling you all is a ploy to keep the price down for them to buy and then burn as much as possible. This is only a smokescreen. That's very interesting. That's an interesting take.
You may be very well right on that. You may be onto something.
You want to, all right, we're going to read a couple more. Muhammad says there is a rumor that new Luna is going to be dropped at $10.
I hope that's true.
Yeah, we'll see. Strange Heart says, I don't remember, but the exchange rate didn't seem too impressive. All right, let's go back to what Brute Force says. What do you think of that, Max? There, I have it on the screen. If you can see it there.
Well, with a name like that, usually people try to do like a super chat, for instance, to, it's like the brute force method of getting an influencer to read their comment. But in this case, with a name like that, you don't even need to do a super chat. So there will be no airdrop or new chain. The chart is telling you, yeah, like you said before, a ploy, might be a smoke screen and so on. Might very well be just that. Like, there's a bigger picture, like a lot of people believe, market manipulation and so on. So, I mean, I don't think your comment's crazy at all. That might very well be what exactly is going on for all we know.
It is very interesting. I'm going to go over to crypto bubbles and look at this volume right here. So, the volume is down to 533 million last 24 hours. Market cap is down. It did slip under $1 billion the other day, but wouldn't that be really interesting? That's what I'm saying. This whole thing is a corn maze. Duquan is there. Duquan is laughing at it all right now. Look, here's a little message to Duquan. Duquan, you win. You confuse the hell out of us, and you're laughing your ass off at us, I'm sure. A lot of people are just confused. We don't really know. And it's funny to see the comments here because some people feel one way, like about a centralized exchange, and Max feels the other way. And, to fork or not to fork, it's not a fork. It is a fork. We're going to get airdrops. We're not. We're going to have vested periods. We're not. Or, maybe we won't even have a blockchain. It's so confusing. Strange Heart. Wait a minute. I got to bring up some more comments here. Muhammad says, and people who hold 1 million coins will get around 155 coins plus minus according to the distribution chart. Strange Heart says he's laughing crazily sideways. He's sideways laughing. But for some reason, the tears are just still going the wrong way. They don't just trickle down. They go in towards the eyes. James, stop what we're doing here. Look, this looks like a real person, actually. He doesn't have a fancy avatar. Repent and believe in the gospel. Thank you for that, James Tippins.
Yeah, I'm with you, brother. Absolutely.
Yeah, come to Christ. Okay, cool. So yeah, thank you for those comments. Okay, so Pulse Chainer says that Pulse Dogecoin analysis you did, Max, was amazing. Appreciate. Just wanted to show you guys a meme token doing the opposite of the rest of the meme market right now. Yeah, most of these meme tokens are just dumpster fires. We don't even know what's going on, but yeah, we appreciate that.
Oh, a second. The Pulse Dogecoin analysis I did was amazing.
Yeah, last night on the show, we looked at Pulse Coin Doge, and you looked at it on the chart for a couple minutes.
Oh, yeah. When I said it looked like a healthy chart, well, thanks. I mean, it was just real brief and so on. I mean, I guess to criticize myself, I didn't think it was all that amazing. But thank you, though. I'll try to look at it more in depth. Maybe even possibly do a video. I'm not gonna make no promises. And then I'll show you, something in which you can actually say it was amazing or not. I look at a lot of different projects and so on, but yeah, I just didn't catch my eye doing like a real long analysis on it. So I don't feel as though I did enough justice, if you will. But nonetheless, I do appreciate you saying something like that. So thanks, Pulse.
Or you could just bring them on the show. Get the devs to come on the show. Let's see. Muhammad says, Duquan has given us a riddle. That's a good way to put it. And we need Batman to solve it. And I'm going to try to solve the emoji. So there's just, come on, Muhammad, you got to do better than that. There's just boring little, well, I don't know if they are. Yeah, they're boring little smiley faces. But then he's got the ones with the really big teeth. I like that. And then he does have the right tears. So these tears are rolling off the face. And then he's crying. He's crying, laughing. He's smiley, and then big teeth smile, and then cry with laughter. Okay, cool. Brute Force says, I am sure the wallet that holds the 2 trillion Luna is part of the manipulation. Yes. I don't know if it's Binance or if Duquan. You know what, Max? Is it your wallet? You got 2 trillion? Or maybe it's common sense.
It could be, what's his name? The head of BlackRock, for all we know.
I feel like it might be common sense's wallet. I don't know. The same wallet will burn a lot of coin to start the FOMO. This Luna has so much invested on other projects. Well, that would be an interesting take. Well, but Brute Force is a deep thinker. He kind of like me. You're looking at. You can't, guys. I don't look at things on the surface. I kind of try to, just really start and think and say, what's the motivation here? What are the motivation behind some of these decisions that Duquan is making? Brute Force says the play is truly a life-changing opportunity. Take note of the FUD, but ignore the noise. Well, I'm kind of hoping it crashes so that I could buy some really cheap, even more. Okay, Common Sense says, honestly, it really doesn't make sense. Luna, one of the top projects ever with some of the smartest people in the world. Why so indecisive? It's a plan. Yeah, it does seem like a plan. Maybe it's a plan to drive the price down. I don't know. That's what I thought about the other day. Strakeheart, I hope I'm saying his name right, says, wait a minute, did you just change your avatar, Strakeheart? You changed it, didn't you? Here's the plan. We eat the Batman, essentially what is happening to Luna. We're going to eat Batman? That sounds kind of gross.
Sounds like something from the Joker or something.
Is there anybody coming on this show besides Max, for crying out loud? There's no celebrities. Nobody's coming on. Cartman's not here.
You have to go back to the previous comment then that he just said.
Are we eating Batman? Wait, yeah.
Here's the plan. We eat the Batman. Essentially, that is what's happening to Luna. I don't know. I have to come up with something better than that.
Okay. Maybe Tony Montoya can come on here. Tony Montana, damn it.
Montoya.
Tony Montana's coming after me because I'm saying his name wrong. All right, so we'll go here. Muhammad says, I'm typing from my phone, so this is what I can do on the phone. Yeah, we appreciate you typing. I don't even care. Guys, just throw an emoji in there. Pulse Chainer said it's common sense wallet for sure. Yeah, it probably is. Let's see. Yeah, common sense is a good whale, though. Muhammad says the reason is that Luna has so many investment on all other projects. That's why it's going to be Luna Cloud.
Larry, let's just take a second. For all of us who just recently joined, I did see that the amount of viewers has gone up. Currently speaking, you guys are joining just in right now. Welcome to Crypto Talk Now with Max and Larry. I'm Max. This is Larry. We're currently reading some comments on the hot topic of Terra Luna. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Currently speaking, we are sitting at 78 likes with 160 people watching. So I just want to go ahead and take a chance to welcome you guys. We all want to recognize, or I'm sorry, Larry and I want to recognize each and every one of you. So just keep the comments coming, and whatever questions or comments you have, we'll be more than glad to answer that.
I like what Moonforce General is saying here. Does the government fund your fudding? That's really good. Boy, I sure wish that they were. Boy, I would love to get a check from the government to talk about crypto. Wouldn't that be interesting? But yeah, that's not going to happen. So yeah, so guys, will you stop what you're doing, please? Guys, if you haven't seen what, you know what? If you're driving your car, safely pull over to the side of the road and don't cause a road rage incident, but go and knock on the window of the car behind you and see if they would, and ask them to borrow their phone, or don't ask to borrow a phone, but just tell them about the show and get them to watch the show right now. But more importantly, guys, there's some people that are home right now. Just get out of your house, get up. You're eating a bag of Doritos or having some ice cream. Stop, put the spoon down, wash your hands off because they got all the disgusting Dorito, you know, like when you slobber on your hands, you got disgusting Dorito fingers. Stop doing that and knock on the door next door and go say hello to the cat lady that lives next to you that you never met before because she just likes to live with cats, and knock on the door and ask her to borrow some salt or whatever it is, sugar.
What in the world?
Bring her a gallon of milk. But while you're bringing her a gallon of milk, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Go there and tell her to watch the show. For the love of God, please watch the show, because we need 200 more people in here, and then we would have 373. We need 200 people in here. We have 179. Stop what you're doing and knock. Look, the cat lady is alone. She only has cats.
Well, yeah, she's definitely alone if she's the cat lady. That's why she's the cat lady. Because she is alone.
The cat lady needs somebody to come over and say hello to her and tell her that she can watch the show. We like cats. We like dogs. She can watch the show.
Cat lady needs to go back to the 1950s where literally they'll be like, look, cat lady, I think you're a little hard on the beaver. So was Eddie Haskell, Molly, and Miss Cleaver. But anyway.
All right, so Muhammad, wait a minute, wait. I gotta go back. Okay, so Common Sense says, honestly, I'm rolling the dice. Oh, I like those emojis. Dice, I can definitely clearly see that they're dice. Yes, this is a gamble. We are at the casino. It's called the Terra Luna Casino. Muhammad says the government will take funds from you for fighting or not. That's what the government is. Yes. Oh, wow, this is a new one. He's sticking his tongue out at me. He's mocking me right now. I know he doesn't really mean that, but it looks like he is. And then he's got, oh, wait a minute. I see something in there. I see Cartman in there, and also the tongue sticking out. Do you see the Cartman? Is Cartman around? Can Cartman come in here for like 3 seconds?
I don't know.
Guys, knock on your door because Cartman might be living next door, or maybe Cartman lives where Max is. I don't even know. Is Cartman around?
Yeah, I'll have to give that a minute, man, because I got to show respect to.
Okay. All right. Well, there's 183 people in here, and I still don't see the cat lady that lives next door to you. So, guys, knock on your door. You'll never know. You might meet somebody that's going to be your future wife or husband or whatever. And just all right. So Brute Force says the fact that exchanges keep on taking Luna off trading and reinstating Luna trade is telling me a genuine attempt to drive the price down. Boy, I tell you what, we only have 3 more people that we need. But I tell you what, Brute Force is a smart individual. I don't know if he's a man or a woman. I'm guessing he might be a man, but he's a really sharp individual because he's got some really good insights.
We only need 4 more people to have our biggest crowd ever. Almost
oh my God! Now it's 7.
Viewers.
Guys, stop it. The cat lady next door that lives to you needs to hear from you, or the little old man needs to hear from you. He's got a cane. He's not doing anything important. Look, these guys are retired that live next to you. They're not doing anything important. They have time, or maybe they're unemployed, whatever. They need, or they're playing video games, whatever it is. Tell them to put the video game controller down and watch the show. We only need 6 more people to get over 200. That's our goal. 200 people live. All right. So Shib News. I like that. I like it. Oh, we need 2 more people. Guys, come on. There's going to be something important happening when we hit 200. All right. So Shib News. I like his avatar because we're both Shiba Inu fans. He's a progressive.
Wow, we're at 199. This is pretty impressive. This is really cool.
Come on, guys. Come on. Hey, we got the 201. All right, we did it. All right, we did it.
Awesome. That's awesome.
All right, good.
Thank you, everybody.
Awesome. Good, guys. All right, so hot the like button. There's a new way of saying it. Hot the like button. I know it was a typo. He fat fingered it. Shib News says, bro, I thought I was tripping when someone walked behind you. Yeah. We have crazy things going on at Max's house.
Me? Yeah, that's just until the end of the month. Sorry about that. I'm usually not on here at this time slot, so I thought I'd just hop on,
guys,
and help them.
Hit the button, he says, with full force. Oh, I just scared Patches. I scared my dog. Sorry, Patches. All right, Strangleheart says, should need to roll the dice on Luna. I want to see it succeed. The ecosystem is great. And people worked hard on this more than just a lotto ticket. Yes. Okay. Top end is just twisted and the whole thing. All right. So it is kind of partially a lottery ticket because it's a gamble. And you know what? I couldn't just do, I can't just have a boring thumbnail. I could just do a boring thumbnail, like a boring host to be like, the price of Bitcoin, guys, is down. And we're going to jump over to the screen and look at the overall market. Like one of my first videos.
You would totally make Cartman upset with that type of voice. He'd be like, literally like,
Daffy, you want to pet my key? I like cheesy poos. Don't be ever doing that again.
Yeah, see, the Cartman came back. He's here. Once in a while, Cartman comes here if you drop the Cartman emoji in the chat. Okay, it's suspicious to me. I agree with you, Strangheart. Muhammad said, it's night here. If I go to the cat lady next door, my wife will kill me. Okay. Well, then wake your wife up. Wake your wife up and have her go next door and talk to the cat lady. They could become friends or something. I don't know. Shib News says, for some reason, Luna is going up now. Okay, wow. He's actually telling us to look at a chart. We got to provide some sort of analysis. I'm going to go over here and look at what is going on Dex Tools. It's going up, he said. Well, yeah, it is going up a little bit. It's only down now. Wow, look at that. It is going up. Let's take a look here. We got to take a close look at this. I'm over on the BNB side. Let's look at the 1 minute chart. Okay.
So
all right.
Basically, it's like this. When it goes parabolic in the future, you should have that Curtis Mayfield song, Move On Up,
Yeah.
Like on speed dial. So it plays. You know what I mean? Anyway.
Well, if you knock, I don't know if I have it over here. Yeah, somewhere I've got it. If you knock on your neighbor's door, you might not get a good response. You might get something like this. She might scream and get scared, or you might get this response. Aha. She might say, aha, or there might be.
Probably, huh? She might be like, hey, Larry, you look so nice with your Bitcoin hat. I saw you yesterday on Crypto Talk Now.
Magically, the disco music plays as well. All right, so we got to get that fixed. We got to get the sound board fixed here, the Stream Deck. All right, so Mohammed says, first day was like, what did now? Wait, first day was like, what did now? Okay. Comment says, welcome to all the new people. Yes, welcome to all of you new people. You're listening to the message, the comment from Common Sense. He's the general here. He is the general of the Crypto Talk Now Army. We just sit here and we kind of plan the war. And he just goes out there on his own and he talks to everybody. He talks to the dingbats in the Telegram groups or messages them or whatever he does. And then he also messages the developers on Twitter, on Telegram, and he tries to get people to come on the show. And we appreciate because he's actually the first ever member here on Crypto Talk Now on the channel. If you guys want to join, hit the join button and help us produce more content. All right. So Strange Heart says the whales take a profit and then buy again to get some or to get the most coins. Yeah, that's what Common Sense does. He's a whale. He sells off and he buys. Oh, it's all pure manipulation. No, Common Sense is a good whale, so he doesn't do that. He's not manipulating the price. Unless he owns the 2 trillion, we don't even know, but I don't think he does. Somebody owns the 2 trillion.
Yeah, it's kind of like he's like that good whale from the 90s, Willie. You remember Free Willy?
Yeah.
The nice whale, yeah.
Yeah, anybody that watches this show, if you guys happen to be a whale, there's probably only 2 or 3 of you that are whales. You guys are nice whales. We like you, so we want your super chats. No, I'm just kidding. No, you guys are nice whales. Nice whales. Okay. So back over to the chart. I guess Luna is pumping a little bit. I'm kind of hoping it doesn't because I kind of want to buy more in. But yeah, viewers, members, and now friends. Yes, and we'll add family to that too. You guys are like family. So yeah. Guys, we only have 150 people here. I know the cat lady. Okay, so the cat lady lives on the one side of you. Now go over and talk to Joe on the other side. He's a mechanic or whatever. Tell him to put the wrench down and stop working on his car. It's not going to get fixed, and no one's going to be able to make it. It's never going to run anymore. Don't work on the car. It's got no tires. He's sitting over there working on his car. Go knock on his door and introduce him. Give him a beer or something, and tell him, look, while you're having this adult beverage. Joe, while you're having this adult beverage, for the love of God, Larry is not going to stop screaming until until Joe and the cat lady are watching this show right now. I am not going to stop screaming because we need to have 200 people here. Because if we don't have 200 people, I'm not going to be happy. And
Joe, here's a beer. This one's straight from Mr. Selmo Fudd, straight from Crypto Talk Now with Max and Larry.
Yes.
And with that said, don't sell your Luna. Because if you do, get back to Jersey, you bum.
Will you guys please give Joe on the left side of you? He doesn't live on the right. The right is the cat lady. On the left side of you guys, please go over there. Joe doesn't have any more drinks in his refrigerator. All he has is water. Will you please go and give Joe a beer so that he can enjoy the show and tell him about us?
And a good beer.
All right, we got a few more people.
Not Milwaukee's Best or any of that skunk stuff.
No, give him the good stuff. Okay, so Muhammad says it's margin trades. They are set. The robot do by himself. It's so funny to see all these serious crypto comments come in when we're acting like fools here. Comments, and we got to make it entertaining because everyone's losing money except for Common Sense. All right, so Common Sense is making good money. Following everyone on Twitter. Yes, follow us on Twitter, guys. Stop what you're doing. Follow us on Twitter.
And we follow back, just like Common Sense. We follow back.
Look, there it is. Am I pointing to it? Okay, upper left-hand corner right there. See? Crypto Talk Now. 21 at DBG Maximus.
Hey, Cody Core. Welcome, man.
All right. Iron Lux says, I tagged you on Twitter. Duquan response about CEX holders receiving the airdrop. Well, that's not good enough because Duquan needs to come on the show. Guys, there's going to be a video. Duquan couldn't make it the show, but tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, there's going to be a pre-recorded response that I heard from Max. There is a high probability there's going to be a response from Duquan, and we actually have a video of that. We can't release it now, but tonight there's going to be a response to what we're talking about. Duquan's going to come on. There's going to be a recorded video.
I'll give you guys just a quick snippet. Duquan's going to be putting on a certain disguise to take him to the moon.
You can't trust Duquan because he's dropping everybody in a coin maze. Or coin maze. That's a Freudian slip. He's dropping everybody in the corn maze. This is okay. Let me just stop. For anybody that just got here, we have to stop. Look. No, that's the wrong view. All right, look, guys. All right, I'm taking this off. Look. This is Duquan. So Duquan has captured everybody that's invested in Terra Luna, but not before the crash. I can't ever point here. Prior or after the crash, post-crash, he sweeps in with his helicopter. He grabs everybody. I don't know how he fits everybody in the helicopter. He takes everybody one by one. He has got a small helicopter. He lost lots of money. whatever. All right. So he takes everybody in the helicopter. You're in the helicopter right now. And he also spins around fast and violently. He starts doing crazy things with the helicopter to make you all dizzy and not, you're losing your center of gravity. And then he drops you out of the helicopter with no parachute, but it's only about 10 feet up. So you get dropped in this corn maze and you fall and stumble and you bump your head and you start talking like I am, confused, and you don't know what you're talking about. So he gets into there, you get into there, and he's watching you from his helicopter. He's waving goodbye to you. Now you're in this corn maze and you don't know which way to go because he's saying that there's a fork over here and there's not a fork over there, and you're all confused. And there's going to be airdrops coming into your wallet, but you don't know if it's in a centralized exchange wallet, and you don't know if it's decentralized, and you don't know if it's for the love of Pete, it's not even in the damn MetaMask wallet. It's not. It's not in the MetaMask wallet. It's in the Terra wallet. So now you're really confused. And then he puts on a cloak or something, and he comes out and he says, pay no attention to the man behind the curtain, because he's really the Wizard of Oz. And he's in the corn maze, and I still don't know what I'm talking about. But the point is that there's mass confusion surrounding all of this stuff. Does that make sense? We're losing people. Okay,
Absolutely.
so let's go back to the updated chart. Okay, so guys, we're going to look at the price of Bitcoin. Is that better? All right.
No, we're not really losing people.
Okay. All right. So wait, I lost all these comments.
170 people. We still have
That's
a lot
not
of people.
enough, guys. That's not enough. Joe needs a beer. Knock on your neighbor's door, Joe, and give him a beer and tell him to stop working on his truck or his car, and tell him to watch the show. Put down the popcorn actually make some popcorn and watch the show. All right. So it's all pure manipulation, blah, 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 blah. I'm sorry. I'm reading the comments backwards. All right. Do not, man. Oh, here we go. Okay, here. So Straight's Heart says, I don't know, man. People have strong feelings about their clunker car project. Yes. Oh my God. Cody Core is back. Howdy, Cody Core. He followed me on Twitter. And thank you for being here. Good vibes. Oh man, he's got some weird emojis. He's got that scary looking pumpkin with the mustache.
How's a jack-o'-lantern a weird emoji though?
Because it's got a mustache. Doesn't it? No, it's not a jack-o'-lantern. It's a pumpkin with a mustache. Damn it! That's really a cutout. That's supposed to be a jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah, it's okay.
Well,
I've come to the conclusion. I think you've never played a first-person shooter game in your entire life, but that's okay.
He's got a green crayon on his head too, or something. No, he's got a green piece of pizza. It's gross or something. I don't know. Whatever it is. Pulse chain jack. Wait a minute. Let me just get this straight. Pulse. I can never get this right. Pulse, chain, jack, clap twice. He says Snapchat stock is getting wrecked right now. I bought low. Common sense, a penny stock to be a whale on might be dbgi.we. We will talk later on it. I think the pumpers are instructed to pump soon. And really, I don't have any Snapchat stock. Do you, Max? Probably not.
No, I don't.
Damn it. This is not a comedy show. This is a crypto show, and you can't talk about stocks either. All right. So Muhammad says, common sense, what's your Twitter? Drop it in there, common sense, so people can follow you. Maximus, who's Maximus Crypto? Like, comment, and sub. Crypto Talk Now and my channel. Muhammad says, please, if you can, do it now. I will appreciate it. I'm not sure what okay. He's talking common sense. Michael Bay movie, gotta add explosions. Cody Core. Oh, Cody Core is really trying
I realize there's not a lot of great Michael Bay movies, but if you actually want to see one decent Michael Bay movie, watch The Rock with Sean Connery and Ed Harris. That one was actually pretty good.
Cody
Core. And Nicolas Cage. Yeah.
Cody Core has he's got like a German soldier or something with headphones. I don't even know, but in an old time, like from the World War II.
Soldier with headphones.
That's what it is, right?
Jawohl, Albert. I see that you have the headphones on top of your head, Cody. That is great. We are currently looking at the price of Terra Luna.
Yes.
Back to you, Larry.
No, that's actually good. That was better than my impersonation. When I was an English guy yesterday. I don't know. I can't do the English British accent, but Cody Core has a target, but he's really confusing me because it's a blue target, not like the red target. So I don't know. So confusing for a reason. Yes, that's what it is. This whole show is about confusion and lottery tickets and stuff like that. That's what Duquan has done. He's made me confused. Mohammed says, Larry, you watch Cartoon Network show called Regular Show, Laugh Out Loud. I have not seen that.
Hey, speaking of Cartoon Network, we have our own cartoon on this show. Be on the lookout for it. Might air later today.
Yeah, you know what, guys? I'm going to go over and, Max, you just keep talking about boring stuff like Terra Luna, and I'm going to go over and see if I can find your website here, or not your website. I'm going to go over and see if I can find Maximus Crypto. Oh, wow. What am I doing here? I can't even spell Max. It
was like what Cody Core was talking about earlier, with the whole German target on his head or whatever from World War II.
I'm going to go over here, but you guys keep talking amongst yourselves because I have to go into a different level of permission for sharing the screen. I'm going to play you an exclusive video that Max has on his channel. It is actually one. I can't multitask. It actually is a special one here if I can find it.
I might get two made today. That way, you don't have to keep playing the same one from before. But
yeah, well, some people haven't seen it. God, for the love of God, there's only 170 people in here. There needs to be 200. Knock on all your neighbors' doors and get them to come in here. All right, so we're going to play this right here. If you guys haven't seen this, hopefully the volume is working. I'm going to play it for you right now.
It's just a pilot episode.
Oh, shoot. Can you hear it good, Max?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is I Trust Capital. That's not what we wanted to show you, but here it comes.
The time has come. Execute Order 66.
Yes, Lord Sidious. Understood. Screw you, CZ. You are not even part of Terra. I will show you. I will show everyone. You guys are going to get a fork, whether you like it or not. I have got to get out of here. The people of Seoul are setting the city on fire. Okay, I think I'm going to head to the safe house. Hopefully no police will follow me. The streets are blocked off. I'm going to have to lay low at the hideout for a while. Hey, Duquan, you're going to have to lay low here for a few days. Just give us a little bit more time, and we'll get you out of the country. Don't do anything stupid. And if anything, if you get hungry, you can use the microwave. Use a microwave? What do I look like? A poor person to you? I've never used a microwave in my entire life.
So, guys, make sure you subscribe to my co-host here, Max here, and his channel right here is Maximus Crypto. Make sure your neighbor, Joe, and your neighbor, the cat lady on the other side, make sure they also subscribe. I'll give them a couple more. So, guys, make sure you do, because we're going to have a celebration once he hits 1,000 subscribers. We'll give away like an NFT or some crypto or something. We'll have a party over there. But yeah, let's jump back over to what we were talking about.
We can have a virtual party in Metopolis or something like that. We can have a virtual barbecue or a virtual concert. That'd be cool.
There you go. Dopey Dude. Welcome, Dopey Dude. I've never seen you here before. Dopey Dude, I have to try to interpret your avatar, and Common Sense says I need glasses. I think you're right, Common Sense. I'm looking very closely. You know, it looks like a deformed, to me, it looks like a deformed bulldog or something like that with his tongue permanently stuck out.
No.
What?
Oh my goodness.
What?
A deformed. No. God.
Cancel this show. I don't know what's going on. It's not a crypto show anymore. What is it? It's not a deformed bulldog?
No, it's just him focusing on the front part of his dog's nose and his tongue sticking out.
It's what?
It's just him focusing the camera on the nose part and the tongue of his dog.
Oh.
Well,
I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry.
He's probably like, just for that. He's probably like, just for that, I'm unsubscribing.
Well, dopey dude, I'm sorry. Your dog is insulted. He's just going to piss on my lawn. No, he's going to crap on my lawn and piss on my leg. Okay, I'm going over to Muhammad. He says, I followed you, Max, on both Twitter and YouTube. Well, thank you. Thank you for following him and not me. No, he also followed me. Muhammad says, I was talking about Duquan video. If you could now, I would appreciate it. Yes, we played it.
Hold on a second.
Another one tonight.
Somebody out there, hit that like. We're almost at 100 likes. So
really?
That's
it? Damn it. What are you guys doing? That's not enough.
That's not bad.
That's terrible. It should be like 300 likes.
How? Okay, there's like only 200 or 150 people here.
I know. That's the problem. There should be 300 people here. Okay. Common Sense says, I think we need to go GoFundMe for glasses for Larry. Yeah. You know, it's been a long time since I've had an eye exam, probably a few years. I'm not a big doctor person, but he says, can't be that bad with an emoji. Yeah. Yeah. I'm emoji impaired. Muhammad says, I will. Holy God, like Samer is here now. We haven't seen you in a long time. I know you go to a lot of other streams, and you know what he does to get attention? He has the emergency ambulance lights around his name, Samer, and that gets everybody's attention. And he's a big Volt guy. I think he's a Volt whale or something. So welcome back, Samer. So yeah, nobody else wants to put in the chat. They're scared. You guys are scared. What are you doing? Stop being scared of making comments. Make some comments. Guys, please put your popcorn down. You know what? Before you make comments on your keyboard, wipe the Doritos or the disgusting butter that's on your hands right now. Wipe that off and don't touch your keyboard with it. Your wife or your girlfriend will be mad. All right. So, wait a minute. We missed it. Okay. Samer says, Volt the chat. We're talking to the Telegram. We about to donate $500 to your channel. All right. Bring in the Volt guys. Hey guys, we like Volt. I mean, I don't hold any of it right now, but maybe you can convince me to buy more. You know what? If you make a donation of $500, I'll more than likely take that. I'll take my half of it and I'll buy some Volt. How about that? Darius Smith. Okay. Darius Smith, I've never seen you before. Darius, you need to change your avatar. It's too boring. It looks like a D. Is it a D or what? Yeah, it's just a plain old D. Darius, please, for the love of Max, tell him that he needs to have some kind of crazy avatar that I can't understand, like everybody else does. Okay.
There you go.
Yes, please. Just like sorry for the late response at work at the same time. Well, stop working. Quit your job. This is more important. No. What are you doing working? Tell your boss that you need to watch whatever this show is called, Crypto Talk Now. And tonight, watch the Max and Larry show at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Guys, if Luna Classic goes to $1, I'm going to shave my beard off because it's never going to happen. Yeah, so there you go. And his emojis are crying. Guys, will you please explain to me what the emoji means where he got one raindrop on his head? It's only one drop. And now he's got a drop coming out of his nose, but his frown is upside down because he's working. Samer says he's on top 10 in Volt. Okay, good. Well, that's good, Samer. You know what? Go into the Telegram group and get all the Volt guys in here, whatever it's called, Volt Army. And let's see if we can double the amount of watchers we have right now. We have 169, whatever double of that is. I don't know. What's that? 340, 338. I don't know. Bring the noise. Oh, Volt is up. Okay. Well, we need to go look at Volt. When the Volt guys come in here, we'll look at Volt. All right. Cody Core says, I'm mowing lawns. Okay. Got my earbuds on. I got 1 billion Volt. Holy cow. All right, so look, I didn't have any trouble reading that one, but you know what? The last one looks a little weird. It looks like he's feeling like he might be strange for holding Volt. I don't know. But that's good that you're mowing lawns. I hope it's warm where you are. I actually like mowing the lawn, but I am allergic. I have allergies, but I just take allergy medicine. But that's one of the things I enjoy doing is mowing my lawn. All right, so Samer says, oh, no, you don't. Hold Volt. You have to hold it. Though we want to send you Volt. Okay, good. Well, bring in the Volt, guys. You know what? Bring in the Volt and bring in the Shinobi girls too. Okay. Maximus says he holds Volt. Common Sense says I need to look at Volt. You know what? You need to bring in the Volt guys because Common Sense has the big bucks. He's a whale, and he might decide to buy Volt if you guys impress him. Okay, so Muhammad says, I don't think if it's late, but CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap listing Luna again. That's interesting. Okay, I didn't know they took them off. Brute Force. Brute force says never say never. It never happens in the obvious way. Something significant changes for it to the unexpected to happen. It will happen. Just hold. Yeah, he's talking about. You're right. Never say never. Maybe Luna will go to $1, but I want Luna Classic to go to $1. Maybe I'm hoping. Look, I hope that Duquan has this crazy plan up his sleeve to really help people, but I doubt it. But if he did, and he was going to burn everything, that would be cool. No, it's warm. I mow lawn for money. Yes, good. He's got money there. So he's got a big sack of money. And he's throwing up dollar bills. I mean, if you're going to be sick, you might as well throw up dollar bills. That's good. Muhammad says, I got Volt from the day one. All right, well, that's good. I had a small bag of Volt and sold it off. I got bored. Doesn't mean it's a bad project. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence. If they come in here, they can maybe convince me that it's a good one to buy now. I don't know. Cordy Corsor says, I'm a Volt. Volt. Oh, that's what you call yourselves, Volt. A lightning bolt. Cody Core says, laugh out loud. Cody Core, you got a German. You be careful when you're mowing the lawn and typing at the same time. And you know what? Go and talk to your customer. Tell them this. Tell them the truth. Tell them that you're listening on your ear, whatever your device is. The ear.
Yes, by all means, tell that person and literally be like, tell them,
I've been listening to Max and Larry on the Crypto Talk Now, where they've been analyzing Terra Luna, where everybody's been losing the you-know-what for a long time.
Like that.
Yeah. It's going to be like this. I'm going to do my technical analysis for Terra Luna. It's going to be like this. So here we go. Okay, I'm going to get my serious face on. Guys, there's a lot going on with Terra Luna right now. In fact, I'm looking right now. There's some strong support here at the 0.000000005 level. Also, there's some resistance at the 0.000000578924632 whatever support. But you know what? If it breaks through the support, I could see it just continuing to go up. But then again, it could make a turn to the downside. And if it does make a turn to the downside and reaches the level of support, I could see it going the other way and just passing through the support and then just heading down. But at the same time, there's a good opportunity for it to then do a U-turn and go up. That's what happened. Back to you, Max.
Hey,
I hope you guys are paying attention.
Analysis.
Common Sense says, great show. Work is calling me. Oh, my God. Common Sense actually works? I thought all he did was hang out with us and just, count his he's just sitting there counting the money. Right
he works. He works obviously. He obviously works very hard and very smart because he's able to hang out with us.
He's a business owner. Yes, I'm sorry. He's a business owner. All right, he's going to work. All right, I'm sorry about that. He did say that. All right, Muhammad says Larry and Max are Volt. Larry and Max are Volt. Okay, tonight. Yes, tonight, the show tonight, Max and Larry is 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Muhammad says tonight. Yes. Look, let me go back and explain what's going on with Muhammad. He's on a little phone right now, and his wife is sleeping. He doesn't want to go knock on the next door to see the cat lady to tell her to watch the show. So that's why we have one less viewer. Holy crap, we just lost 8 viewers. Guys, you have to listen to this. It's kind of funny. Like, he can't type in, so that's why he can't spell tonight. All right, so he's in the dark. Oh, wait, here's somebody new. Oh, I'm going to have a lot of fun with this one. First of all, I can't pronounce the name. And second of all, he's got some scary looking, I don't even know what that is. His name is Humuwa Ja. And he's got like some witch doctor or something with horns. You got a witch doctor with horns for whatever you are surrounding your name. Well, the new Luna 2 will get list on all the exchange. Look, there's another confusing thing. It's not called Luna 2. It's going to be called Terra, right? I don't even know what it's going to be called. Duquan dropped this in a cornfield.
But we know what he means. It's going to be the new Luna. Yeah, it's going to be the new Luna. So okay, I would imagine, to answer your question, I imagine it will get listed on all the exchanges. That would just make sense.
And welcome, Himojaba. I'm sorry about botching up your name, or it's a username, or maybe, you know what? If you were just tired and you just took your keyboard and you just started typing like that, I'll give you credit. I mean, I don't even know. I can't pronounce it. Never mind. Okay, Brute Force says you need to have a live chat on DAOs. Oh, DAOs. Any thoughts on Cult DAO? Yeah, I have a thought. I'm not invested in it, but I don't really know much about it. I know it was on fire when it first came out. I know Classic Crypto talks about it, and who else talks about it? Faltron is a big guy into Cult Dow, but I don't really know much about it. I'm not opposed to learning. Do you know anything about Cult Dow, Max?
Hold on a second. I can't comment just yet.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. All right, that's fine. I could talk. Muhammad says tonight Larry and Max are Volt hard guys. Okay, you know what he's doing. What is going on right now is Muhammad is sending a secret message to the Volt guys. He's telling everybody to show up tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Max and Larry show. We might actually talk about Volt. Maybe Samer will go there too. I don't know. Oh, shoot. I got a lot of comments here. All right. So Muhammad says, everybody send the emoji. Yeah, send the emoji. Send the emoji over. He's got a whole bunch of fires. That's because he likes fire. Samer says, why you're not showing Volt chart? Yeah, I'm waiting for we need more people in here. Look, if Samer, rattle the dingbats that run the Volt Telegram. I don't know if they're dingbats or ding-dongs or whatever they are, if they're good or bad. Rattle those guys and tell them to come in here. When there's 200 people in here, I will talk about Volt the rest of the time. We will both talk about Volt. He's got a question mark. Got to have 200 people in here. There's not enough people in here. Guys, please do me a favor. I'm losing my voice.
That's a nice threat, Samer, but thank you for that.
Oh, what did he say? Oh, I didn't see the threat. All right. Gary Dean says the Luna crash was caused by Elon selling off his shares so he can finish building his spaceship for the return flight to his home planet. Are you serious? This sounds like something out of Star Wars. He's going to build a spaceship? All right, well, maybe. Gary James, I want to welcome you. You have a very normal sounding name. You need to change it to something confusing that I can't read. And also, you need to change your little lowercase g to something more pronounced, like some kind of like a warrior that's getting eaten by a frog and spit out and thrown up into a well or something that I can't understand. Something, I don't know. Samer says, you have to show Volt chart. What? Samer says, what? You have to show Volt chart. I bring them from the voice chat. Yeah, I am going to show the voice chart. Or no, I'm not going to show any voice chart. I'm going to show the Volt chart. Samer would be happy to do that. But I can't do that until there's 200 people in here. Yeah, I don't know what he's saying there. The witch doctor that's got the horns coming out of his head, and he kind of like splashed some ketchup on his face or something. He doesn't have very good dental work there. He's missing some teeth. Muhammad says, I meant vaulting. Okay, most of the people are here from the chat. Well, there's not enough of them. There needs to be 200. They got to go into somebody else's chat. Go into the Shibnobi chat and get them in here too, or somebody else. All right. So, what you think about Tonic Coin? I don't know about Tonic Coin. What do you think about it? You tell me. Samer says, if you're gonna show the Volt chart and talk about Volt, we're leaving. We're talking on the chat. All right. So these guys are Volt guys. All right. You and your oh, okay. So you don't like I guess you know what, Samer? I'll put it on there, but I guess there's some haters in here. You know what? Hold on, I'll change my permissions and I'm gonna put up the Volt. I'm gonna put up the Volt chart. I'll play along with you, Samer. Let's see if there's how many Volt people are in here, but I gotta change my permissions. Bear with me, I'm not a technical guy. Share screen, window, boom. All right, let's see what's going on with Volt. Samer's a good guy, and he's asking for Volt. I didn't see any threats or anything. All right, so where is it? So Volt is on the BNB side, I think. Volt. Is this it? We need to show the Volt. Here we are. It's coming up. My computer's slow. All right, well, I'm going to change it back to 4 hours because it's been around for a while. And there it is. So we can change it to 15 minutes. We need a few more people in here. Let's see Volt. Pablo Crow could come on here. He knows a lot about Volt. He could tell us. All right, so here we are. There we are. Okay, so we got the Volt chart up. All right, so we're going to look and see. Let's see. Samer says no. RL Dolt Inu, yeah, he don't like Volt, I guess. RL, I appreciate you being here, but you gotta help me out here about your avatar. Did you take a picture of your swimming pool or something when you were looking down? You were about to dive in the water. Is that what your avatar is? I don't know.
There's numbers there though.
You need to show it. I got it up on there. There needs to be 20 more people. They do not like, RL does not like Volt. Let's go Shinja. Okay. There's the witch doctor guy again. He's got the horns, the yellow eyes. He's missing some teeth, and he's got a scary red face. Renee Nugent. How do you pronounce that last name? It's a Vietnamese last name, and I can't pronounce it. Do you know how to pronounce it?
When?
What is it? No, the last name.
When? That's how you pronounce it.
When. Okay. And the first name is Renee with the little accent. Make sure you got that accent in there.
Yeah.
No, the little, yeah. What is that called? It's called an accent mark, right?
Yeah.
Please advise. Can I buy this Lotto Luna? Thanks. We can't tell you to buy, sell, or hold anything, but I believe it's better than a scratch-off ticket, but that's just me.
You know, I just want to add something real quick, and that is this. All right. Most of the people here from the chat. If you're not going to show Volt chart and talk about Volt, we are all leaving. So basically, he's assuming that most of the people are from Volt that are here. I don't know, man.
I don't see. Yeah, I don't really see that. I mean, I didn't see.
If you are not going to show Volt chart and talk about Volt, we are leaving.
I don't know what to say about Volt.
That kind of seems like a threat to me, but okay, man. Teach is on. You know.
I don't know what to say about Volt just because I'm not educated on it. Doesn't mean that I'm not interested in learning about it. So if you guys want to drop in the chat, you guys tell me about Volt. I don't know.
I was supposed to believe that of the 180 plus people here, most of them are supposedly from Volt.
Well,
I guess he has a way of seeing that himself. So okay.
If you guys want to talk about Volt, drop it in the chat and tell me what you want me to talk about. Tell me what you want me to talk about with Volt, because I don't really know much about the project. I know they have like a video game or something like that. I don't even know. Guys, I'm here to learn from you about Volt because I don't know about it. So Pulse Chain Jack Clap says Volt Toby coming for Volt Inu. Oh, Volt Nobi. It must be another token. Ha ha, laugh out loud. Yeah. You need to have an avatar too. You have a very generic, you know what? You might be a lady, actually. I don't know. You have a pink avatar surrounded by purple. I don't know if you're a man or lady, and you don't have to tell me if you don't want. But Mohammed says, we all are common and investors. We want to learn about all good coins. Yep, good coins and tokens. The 7 stages of an abuser, laugh out loud. And you know what? Pulse Chain Jack. Wait a minute. Pulse Chain Jack. There's a J, I guess, upside down. Clap. It says the 7 stages of an abuser. Okay, yeah. So look, please tell me about your avatar, Pulse Chain Jack. Is it really? Is it an island with a boat, or maybe it's an Italian loaf of bread with ants on it? I still don't know. What the heck is it's red? It's not pink. No. Laugh out loud, not pink. It's not red. No, I'm talking about your avatar, not your little not the witch doctor things with the horns. I'm talking about the avatar where the red part is what the red logo for YouTube. That's red.
Yeah,
no, there's
Larry
purple.
credit on that. I mean, on that part, it is pink, so I would agree with
guys.
that.
Oh my God! For the love of God, will you please knock on your neighbor's door? Please, I'm gonna take my keyboard and smash it. If we don't get 200 people back in this room, you know what? I better not do that because they're all gonna leave and they're gonna come back and they want me to smash it. There needs to be, you know what? I'll tell you what. I'll smash my keyboard if we get 300 people in here. I will smash my keyboard.
I don't know about that,
camera.
but yeah.
All right. So Pulse Chain Jack says, Jack clap that like button. It's an Italian loaf of bread with mildew. Okay, there it is. I was close. I thought it was ants. Ooh, okay, ha. All right, good. Now we're losing people. They don't want to see the violence. They don't want to see the broken. They don't want to see the broken. They don't want to see the broken thing. They don't want to see me breaking anything. All right, so I'm not going to break it. Okay. We talked about the regulation. You guys don't want to see any more pictures. I guess we need to talk about crypto then. Well, we're going to get Volt off the screen. I don't think they all left. All the 3 people that wanted to talk about Volt are gone. All right, so now we're going to talk about.
That's too bad. I guess we'll never get that 500 and Volt.
Now we're not going to get. I'm not going to hold my breath. Oh, here we go. Cody Core is a member of the Volt Army. Ha! or hay. Hey, wait a minute. You're saying it like the hay that a cow or a horse eats. He's saying, hey, real members of the Volt Army, support fellow crypto investors. No hate. And RL, he doesn't like Volt. He says, I
Or
wipe
how
my
about
ass
this
with
one?
Volt.
How about this one? How about real Volt investors show some real support? And the trolls, well, you guys can go back to the video games. So
It's okay. Yeah, I wipe my. Okay, yeah. So he doesn't like RL. What one do you like? What coin or token do you like? We'll put it up on the screen. Well, we're gonna be. We have to be fair and balanced, right? We got the Volt guys here. They wanted to see Volt. There were 3.5 people here from Volt. Oh, Cody Core, he's already an OG. So if he's into Volt, that's cool. But there were just a small segment, a sliver. Look, he's telling us there's going to be a whole bunch of people in here. 180 people, 200 people are going to double it. There was just 3.5. There was 3.2 people here, and they were here to talk about Volt, and everybody else happened to be in Volt. Some people were in Volt. Some people don't like it. That's fine. You guys want to talk about it? We can talk. Volt is on both ETH and Binance. Yeah, I heard that. Zoom code. I don't know if that's a token. Omari Square, I'm stopping what I'm doing. I'm going to recognize you and thank you, and I'm going to look very, very closely at your emoji. And it looks to me like a version of Kung Fu Panda, although he has a bandana and he has some sort of a mask on, and he has a gold coin, looks like Dogecoin, and he also has a fishing pole behind him. Is that what? Am I close? Is that what your avatar is? I hope so. All right, so I got to get glasses. All right, GLMR, a real project who doesn't need to threaten views to get it. Oh, that was the threat. He was threatening to get views.
yeah, Glimmer is a good project. There's also Moonbeam. That one's one that's been on my watch list for a while. I've been looking at it closely.
They won't come in here. Here's
Moonbeam
the thing.
is actually a Cardano smart contract.
Okay, here's the thing. So here's the thing what's going on with Volt. Cody Core is an OG, so he's not in this category. But I guess some of the Volt people have been going into other chats for YouTubers and harassing them and getting annoying. But they can come in here. They won't. The people from guys, let me just say something. The developers for Volt won't come on here. They won't come on the show. I don't think they will. I don't know if they're scared to come on. They're welcome to come on here if they will, but they're too scared to come on. The dingbats that are in the Telegram groups, they can't come on here. They're scared to come on. They won't come on, so they're never going to come on. So if they want to come on, they can, but they won't. So there you go. They're scared to come on. All right, so jump back over to the screen. We're going to look at GLMR, right? And that's right here. This the one?
Sorry?
I think it might be, yeah. Project Moonbeam, that's it?
Yeah, I mean, there's Glimmer, like the one you saw right here, and then there's also Moonbeam. A lot of people get those two confused because they have similar logos. But Moonbeam it's just a real healthy project overall. Again, not financial advice or anything like that, but it is part of the Cardano smart contract. And it's one that's like continuously stands out when the market's doing good. Moonbeam usually reflects that, so it's been one that I was thinking about getting into. They could possibly be in the top 100 right now. I gotta double check that.
Okay, so I'm going to pull up what Muhammad says here. He says, I am in Muhammad. He's an OG too. I am in WAGMI, Volt, Saitama, Luna, BNB, ETH, Baby Doge, SHIB, ANC, and many more. As I said, I'm an investor, need good coins and diversify my investment because I'm here for life-changing money, not for peanuts. That's good. I like how he says that.
I forgot. Glimmer is Moonbeam. That's the ticker symbol, but there is actually another one that's just flat out called Glimmer and has a similar logo. But
okay.
Yeah.
I will say this. So I sold off my WAGMI. I do have still one NFT, but I got a little bored of the project, and I asked one of the developers on Telegram to come on, and he never responded to me. So I just got frustrated, and I was like, if you guys are not even going to respond to me, you don't even want to come on here and talk to me, then you're not my friend. So I'm going to sell it. All right, so that's that. But I don't have anything against WAGMI. It could be a good game someday. I was kind of really wanting to talk about WAGMI, but they won't come on here. They won't even respond. The guys that are running the Telegram group, they won't even respond. If I go in and say, hey, family, how's it going on WAGMI, they just ignore me. All right, so there you go. So Muhammad says every little profits get a chance to enter a new project. Yes. RL says Glimmer is a layer 1 on Polkadot. That's interesting. Okay. All right, guys.
I could have sworn that they were Cardano smart contract, but maybe you're referring to like a cross bridge with Polkadot. I don't know. I'm not questioning you. I could have sworn that was the case, but
yeah, that's okay. Well, Max, we've been going a long time. We're losing a few people here. I'm getting kind of tired. My voice is getting hoarse. Somebody made me scream like an idiot. But I was being a lunatic. So yeah, that's it. I'm being a lunatic invested in Luna. So I'm going to take a break and people can start filing out of here. We appreciate you being here, RL, and everybody else that's been here. Guys, come and see us tonight on the Max and Larry show at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It'll be a little bit more of a crazy show. This one was kind of boring. I know this show was boring. You guys don't like watching it because you're not smashing the like button, so you guys hate us or something. When you guys are leaving here, please do me a favor and smash the like button. So thank you for that. Max, you want to say anything before tonight's show?
Yeah, guys that kind of came on just abruptly because
Hold on a minute, Max. You're cryogenically frozen. You're frozen. I think we lost Max.
No, I'm still here.
I lost you. All right, you're frozen. You're scary. You're kind of a scary frozen guy, like frozen from Star Wars cryogenically, Han Solo type stuff. All right, well, I'm going to say goodbye to everybody because Max is. What does he say here? Larry, I think you must enter WAGME because the project is good and they're doing great. Scott joined the team. Yeah. Scott Herman is a big WAGME guy. I tried to fit in with WAGME. I just wanted him to come on my channel, but they don't want to listen to me. Or you know what? I'm not opposed. If you want to go into, I don't have a lot of time, guys, because I do so many things, but I would love for you, Muhammad, to go in their Telegram group and tell them to come on the Max and Larry show at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See if they want to come on. We'll gladly talk about WAGME. Renee said I did. Iron Lux Trader says he's shaking our hands and he's giving a fist pump. And Muhammad says, good night, guys. Enjoy your day. Yeah, when you wake up, Muhammad, you can knock on the cat lady's door and get her to watch tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but you're probably sleeping. All right, thank you so much, guys. It looks like Max's connection got rugged. We will see you tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you so much for being here and putting up with my crazy stuff. All right, we'll see you tonight. Thank you, guys.